Nah, if you know, you know. But no, it wasn't clickbait because some shit did happen today. And Tanish was being a fucking moron about this, alright? So I live in a residential ass neighborhood, right? And right down the street from me is the high school that I would have gone to, but I didn't go to high school, right? Well, I did go to high school. I didn't go to that high school because I moved. I have two stories because both Tanish and Drew decided to be on their dumbass arc. So I'm like, fuck it. Today I'm gonna be on some white people shit because I had already fucking gone to the gym. I had played some basketball. I had fucking gone to the park, and it was only 11 a.m. I was like, there's like 8 hours. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, days are so long. So I'm like, I'm going to be on my white people shit and just go for a walk, right? So I go for this fucking walk, and I start walking towards the school, and I hit the school campus, and this school's fucking huge. It has like 5,000 kids at it, right? So I start walking on the campus, and there's like 5 different buildings. I get to the third one. I'm like, this is way too fucking long. Like, I'm not going to keep going. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to turn around and go the fuck home. So I decided to cut through the parking lot, like the school parking lot on my way home because it's like this small ass parking lot. It's like the overflow parking lot. It's not really the parking lot. I'm walking through this shit, and then there's this fucking old gray Subaru, like 2004, that's not parked vertically. Like, it's parked horizontally. It's taking up 3 fucking parking spaces with the most Discord admin looking motherfucker in it of all time. He has like, bro, he looked like he had a fedora collection. He has fucking Cheetos in his beard and shit. So I start walking past this car. I'm like, I really don't fucking want to walk past this person. He's definitely like drug dealing or some shit, right? But I have to because that's the only way to exit. So I start walking towards that car. All of a sudden, bro picks up a fucking walkie-talkie and like says something. Like, he's in his car, parked horizontally like a dumbass. When I get close to him, he picks up a fucking walkie-talkie. I'm looking at this like, what the fuck kind of drug dealer has a walkie-talkie? What is this fucking cornball doing? I'm like, whatever, bro. I'm gonna mind my fucking business. I keep walking in this direction. I get mad close to the car. He rolls down his window. He looks at me. Doesn't say shit except for, "Hey! Get back to class!" Like, fucking yells it at me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? So I just go, like, I'm kind of taken back, but I'm like, I don't go here. Like, I'm like, I don't go here. That's like all I managed to say. I was like, I don't go here, okay? And he's like, what are you doing on campus? I was like, what the fuck kind of question? There's like 30 old motherfuckers walking around at like any given day. I was like, I'm going for a walk. And he's like, dude, he started being fucking obnoxious about it. He's like, going for a walk in a parking lot. I was like, bitch, the fuck? It's not like I woke up in the morning. I was like, shit, let me go to the parking lot and walk in fucking circles. I just happened to walk through the fucking parking lot. I didn't go for a walk in a parking lot. I went for a walk and ended up in a parking lot. I'm like, he's like, oh, so you went for a walk in a parking lot? I'm like, fuck, yeah. I happened to end up in a parking lot. Yeah. He's like, all right, get off campus. And I was like, what the fuck? That's my... Bro, I was about to get on my Karen arc. My fucking taxpayer dollars, bro. This is literally my fucking neighborhood. I paid property tax to get on that fucking... Get that fucking high school paid. But I just minded my business. I started walking away. I was like, who the fuck was that? That wasn't a goddamn company car. No way the state paid for this piece of shit 2004 Subaru. So I like try to FaceTime a bunch of people to tell them about it, and no one picks up. And then later in the day, I call the group chat, and this cat Tanish says, did he ID you? And I was like, no, he didn't fucking ID me. Tanish is like, oh, I would have ID'd you. I was like, what the fuck? What? Why? I'm on a fucking walk. I didn't do anything. I'm just fucking taking a walk. Tanish was like, yeah, but like, you assume that it's a kid skipping class. I was like, no, you don't assume that. I was like, it's just parking lot. You know how many kids leave school during the day? You might have an appointment or something. And this cat Tanish said, if you had an appointment, an administrator would walk you to your car. Bro, do you go to fucking prison? Are you getting educated in prison? Are you a fucking toddler? Why would they have to walk you to your car, dog? What the fuck? I was like, Tanish, you a victim. Did you walk out with the backpack? No, I walked out looking goofy. I had this outfit on, just a regular crew neck. I had this fucking hat on. Alright, do you think I could wear this in school? I don't fucking think so. Oh, fuck, I just got water on my... And Drew was being a dumbass too. Because as y'all know, I lived in this area till middle school. And then in middle school, I moved to Pennsylvania. I moved back recently. I'm in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. And there's this girl who works there from middle school who I recognized. And I think she realized that my face was familiar because she kept looking at me, but like it would be eye contact for like a weird amount of time. I'm like, okay, like she definitely is trying to, cause like you know when you look, it's the face when you're looking at someone, you're like, why the fuck do I know you? That was her face, right? So this was today. This was a different girl. This wasn't that other girl that I lied to at the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. This is a different girl. And she's looking at me like, why do I know you? So I was like, I talk about it in the group chat. I go on this like tangent about like how, whatever. And then I'm like, I just think it's funny that like, there's situations where there are people who recognize you, but they'll never be able to say it because they don't want to be wrong, right? And this cat, Drew, talks about, you should have told... Bro, I'm going to read this message. This would know social innuendos. Drew told me to say this to her. Keep in mind, this girl is just trying to do her job at Chick-fil-A. He said this in quotations. He said, oh my gosh. Dude, holy fuck. Alright, we're setting the scene, right? This is a girl that just simply made eye contact with me. That's it. She made like 10 seconds of eye contact because she's like, his face looks familiar, but she couldn't figure it out, so she just left it alone. Drew decided that the next course of action was for me to like call her over to my car and say this. I've been through here a few times and I thought you looked familiar. Then I realized I'm a dumbass and we went to middle school together. I've been bullshitting about the James thing. It's just what I tell people in public so they don't make weird comments on my foreign name. And then he says, have a little goof and a gaff and give her he said this verbatim, give her a corner of the mouth smile and drive off. Corner of the mouth? Dude, I was like, bro, you're insane. I just said audio. I don't know what I said in the audio.
Drew, you're fucking insane.
Alright, that's what I thought. And Drew says, holy shit. Wait, let me keep playing it.
No one wants to hear a fucking life story, bro. How you gotta unload all that? Man, fucking smile. You're fucking weird, bro. You're actually insane.
He said, holy shit, you can't be serious. I'm FaceTiming you later. I said, nah, son, what the fuck? You're weird for that. Then he has the audacity to say, we're gonna work on your game when you're here. I said, bro, we need to work on yours. He said, I would have had the same convo with the dude if I went to middle school with him. It's like, it's still fucking weird. He goes, what's weird is both of you knowing who each other are, and yet for some fucking odd reason. And you telling her your name is James when it's not? I didn't fucking ever tell her that. Oh my gosh, bro. Holy fuck. Drew was mauling because I kept calling him a fucking horn dog. Corner smile? Why did he detail what kind of smile, bro? I read that message and my dick shriveled up. If I was like, I read that, bro, imagine, if I was a girl and I found a dude cute, I can't speak, but if I had to hypothesize, if I were a girl and I found a dude cute and he said all of this shit, I'd fucking dry up permanently. I gotta read this shit again. I've been through here a few times and I thought you looked familiar. Then I realized I'm a dumbass and we went to middle school together. I've been bullshitting about the James thing, presupposing she knows what the fuck that is. It's just what I tell people in public so they don't make weird comments on my foreign name. And then he says, have a little goof and a gaff. The fuck, am I gonna do a stand-up set? Well, now that that's out of the way. The thing about wives. The fuck do you mean by that? He said, give her a corner of the mouth smile and drive off. I can't even fucking do it. The fuck? Corner of the mouth. Corner of the mouth smile. Oh my gosh. I'm about to FaceTime him, let him try to defend himself. He wants me to do the white people smile. See? Nah, he not about to pick up. He not about to pick up. It's probably the shame eating him up. I was thinking about that situation. Like, imagine you do that, and then she's like, dude, I can't even imagine what a fucking response to that. Like, bro, put yourself in that situation. Like, imagine being a girl on the. Like, what even are your options? Like, if you just don't know the person, you have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Just go. You can't be like, after that fucking soliloquy, you can't be like, I don't know who you are. Especially not at Chick-fil-A. Because then the manager's going to be like, fucking pissed that you're not nice as hell. I just kind of be like, I just pretend not to hear it, honestly. Like, I'd be like, so did you want Chick-fil-A sauce with that? Dude. I can't even imagine what I would do in that situation. Because you have to say something in response. Do you just pretend you fucking know the person? You're like, thank you. Haha. Oh, okay. You fucking pat them on the shoulder. Dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Dude. You need therapy after that encounter. Low key. If I open up Chrome right now, will y'all see it? Please say no. Pog. I can put some fucking shit in the background. Because, you know, Spotify has ads. I honestly have no idea what I would say. Dude, like, I can't even... Fucking picturing myself in that situation. You know what that's the equivalent of? That's the equivalent of, like, a 10-minute... Like, you know the feeling where you say you too to the server? It's just 10 minutes of that. Like, going off on that tangent is the 10-minute equivalent of that. Like, you're putting... Like, I don't even know. I don't fucking know. Imagine witnessing. No. That's actually 10 minutes of when someone waves in public and you wave back, but it's not to you. Or like you go to pick up food somewhere and they're like, "Excuse me, sir?" And then you're like, "Yeah." And then they're like talking to the person behind you and you're like, "Fuck." Like that shit happened to me today. They're like, "What's the name?" And I said some fucking name and they were on the phone. And I was like, "Oh shit." I don't really care about things like that though. But like that in a 10-minute situation, that would make me want to fucking like blow my shit. The only upside to attending college, high school is I got, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? I'm reading these longer messages thinking that it's about to be about something. That's like calling your teacher mom, except you keep doing it. What if Drew does something like that when he's with you? I'm fucking recording it, that's for sure. Yo, if y'all go on Drew's Twitter though, we said we were signing up for this electric bull riding thing, and he had to be 5'7", and this cat MJ says, "I'm not tall enough." We were like, bro, what? Like you could literally, the screenshot is on Drew's Twitter. You could go and check right now. He measured himself and he said he was 5'8". Yeah, when he counts that fucking afro, that adds like 4 inches. MJ measures his height like white guys measure their dicks. Just does anything to add an inch. Just anything. Well, technically, if I start at like the base, effectively, if I put a condom on, maybe it even... MJ did a TikTok and he really brought out the measuring tape. You couldn't even see his fucking legs in it. He could have said anything. He could have folded it at the bottom and shit. You're a white guy. Phenomenal observation. Motherfucker only showed his knees. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could do anything at that point. Why would you lie about being 5'8", though? Because then at least you're average. I still have no idea how tall he is. Well, he's 5'5" or 5'6". Because he's not tall enough for the electric bull ride, and that's 5'7". Y'all want to hear a joke? Basically, there's this guy who really, really wants to win the lottery, right? And every day he prays to God. And he goes, "Please, God, let me win the lottery." Does this every day, right? For months upon months. Just every day wakes up and goes, "Please, Lord, let me win the lottery today," right? And about 3 months in, just one day, he's at his breaking point. He goes, "Please, Lord, let me win the lottery." And God says in response, "Gotta buy a ticket, dumbass." You have told us this? Yes. And I'm going to say it in every fucking vlog. Ever. It's going to be an ongoing bit because I fucking love that joke. Such a good joke. Greasy. I'm live. What's up?
Yeah, I know you're live. Can we do the Discord now?
It
Yeah.
doesn't work for the day. It doesn't work. But it needs to work. I don't want to do this Zoom passcode shenanigans.
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Well, yeah, I think. Wait, hold on. Let me hang up. Stream. Can y'all hear them?
I can hear you.
I didn't
Okay.
ask you, fucking moron. Are you stream? Alright, yeah, they could hear you. You know me. Tell Drew to hop in here. Hop in this.
Alright. Hop in chat.
Why don't we just use Zoom?
Because Zoom,
Why don't
I
we-
just.
Why don't we just use Zoom? Why don't you get a girlfriend?
Okay, let's do it right now.
Bro, okay. You want to tell me which one's easier, Sinish? Is it easier to just hop into voice channel stream talk? Or is it easier to create a fucking Zoom, then a passcode, then send it out into the group chat? No. The answer was the first one.
Alex, you're just proving here that you like using Discord a lot.
I use Discord all the time. Okay, that came off terribly. Nope. Just set myself up for that one. I do use it. I do at least use it once a day. That is the
To check up on your girlfriend?
no to check up on my boyfriends, bro. I play with the homies. Gosh.
Oh,
Alex, just
the,
shut up.
The Fortnite grind?
Nah, we're playing Valorant right now.
Alex, just shut up and stop talking, please.
You know, I gotta walk into our Discord and be like, "Hey, kittens, you ready to play Valorant?"
Crikey. if you call a girl kitten, you low-key need to be shot in a video game.
I agree with that,
Okay, buddy. You
bro. Oh my.
Breezy, turn on the camera.
It doesn't really matter. Wait, Drew. I just got out of the shower. Did y'all see the group chat?
Yeah.
This man Isla talking about, nah, I
Hey,
low-key
nah,
want to
I
have
low-key wanna have
sex.
sex.
Like sometime in the future. Holy fuck.
I mean, he's spitting, but like, I don't care.
Bro, okay, we all know sex is overrated. Come on now.
This is peak cope.
I mean, I can't tell you because I'm never having it, but probably.
If sex was real, I probably would have had it by now. Okay, it's clearly a part.
Oh, I thought he used that.
If
I'm
sex
about to
was-
use
Clearly,
that. Better use
if
that.
sex was worth something, I would have wanted to try it, but I never did. You see, which is exactly why I never will.
If sex was real, how come I've never seen it? Holy fuck. You know what's weird? When I went to Amsterdam, I ended up in the red light district on the tour. I don't know why the fuck they took.
Same.
I don't know why the fuck they took us there. The weirdest thing, and like for those of you who don't know, in Amsterdam's red light district, it would just be women like literally just putting their fucking breasts up to the window, no clothes on, like advertising themselves or something along those lines to the street.
Not you objectifying strippers.
They're not. They're fucking prostitutes, moron.
Not you objectifying prostitutes.
I'm not talking about, ooh, like I love to see me some titties while I walk down the streets. Like that's not what I'm saying. Actually, it's
Oh, you were just commodifying.
No, it's a net fucking negative because I'm walking down this street and I can't. My neck is on still because I can't look to the right. I can't look to the left. There's titties everywhere. I'm walking down the street with my fucking mom. Okay, okay. It's not a good time. It's not a fucking good time.
So you complaining?
Yes, I'm fucking complaining, Greasy. It's like
Okay. So let me get this
Greasy,
straight.
just leave.
Finish that.
Like, yo, I'm telling you, this Discord effect is genuinely real. Greasy is acting like 30 times more of a virgin right now.
30 times 0 is still 0. Hey.
Yeah, can please go to Zoom.
Not Ilya complaining about seeing free boobs. No, bro. The only time I've ever seen fucking boobs in real life is like in the worst situation. Like that and when I fucking... Okay. In
Guys are
middle school, low key a victim, but I'm not gonna elaborate on that. And then when I fucking fell asleep on that nude beach in Miami, fully clothed, that shit was not a fun time. Well, it was just a weird time because you fucking fall asleep. And then when you wake up and you're like, hold up, everyone here is naked and I have jeans on, a crew neck. Okay, not like a victim, I shouldn't have phrased it like that. But whatever. It was like some shit like that happened. I was like, what the fuck? Like it was just like a huge like, what the fuck moment.
Yeah, let's move on. Wait, why the fuck did somebody in chat ask Tanish how was prison today?
Because you that dumb shit. Talking about, well, an administrator would walk you to your car.
Because that's not to your car. I just said out to your parent or your car. Yeah, actually. Yeah, no, you're right.
When the fuck does that happen?
Because they have to because it's the school's responsibility to make sure you get off school grounds safely.
Bitch, you go trip or some shit.
You can never be too safe. I don't understand.
Tanish is right? That's because you're in middle school. Wait, no, don't agree with that person. That person's in middle school. Wait, that's because they don't even have cars where they go to school. Greasy mad quiet. The
Dog,
Nah,
y'all
conversing with chat.
y'all just mad. Y'all mad. That's all. Y'all mad.
Dude, my homie's coming over to my crib. I deadass forgot how to pronounce his name. It's been so long.
Dude was like, yo, what's up? And then you're like, how's it going?
I was thinking about that in my mind. I was like, yo, how's it going? I was like, fuck. Weirdest shit is, bro, I've had to do this before, so I'm not making this mistake of it. I listened to a tutorial of how to say their name on Google.
Bruh.
I've had to do that mid-conversation with someone because I forgot how to pronounce their name. I was like, let me go to the, I was like, oh, and it was like starting to get so deep in the conversation where I was like, fuck, like eventually I'm going to have to address them by name. It's been like 5-10 minutes. So I was like, yo, bro, I'll be right back. Let me go to the restroom real quick. And then he was like, word. I go to the restroom and like, I turn on the water so it sounds like I'm pissing, but like not hard, like kind of like a leaky faucet situation. And like go back towards the shower and like pull up this tutorial of how to say this person's name. Fucking put it up to my ear quietly. I'm like, all right, word. I come back out. I'm like, yo, what up, John? Obviously, that's not his fucking name. Still. I don't ever want to be in that situation again. So this time I watched the tutorial beforehand. Y'all not about to just sit in silence after I said that.
Man, crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yo, Greasy, shut the fuck up.
I was taught.
What?
Give me a second. So I can get the negative in the right spot. I was not talking, and then Ilya was like, could you guys talk? And then I start talking, and then I'm told to shut up. So you know what? I'm quite confused.
Who told you to shut up?
Tanish just told me to shut up.
Sorry, but every time Alex opens his mouth, I just feel a Discord mod, like, telling me that I'm going to die or something. Like, I don't know. I just feel a Discord mod energy from you, Alex, and, like, it actually exists.
Oh, I'll get a fedora.
Please
Oh,
don't.
I'll get a fedora.
Okay, actually in 8th grade, I thought fedoras were baller as fuck.
I've never had a fedora. The only time I've seen a fedora was on Perry the Platypus.
Dude, I got Teddy so good today, bro.
No, you didn't. You literally just started fucking calling him for no reason.
Dude, I was sitting there crying when he was texting me in real time.
Dog, you're just a cuck.
He goes, first off, who the fuck does not sleep with Do Not Disturb on?
Me.
That's
Normal
so
people,
weird.
actually.
I have
The majority of
actually, I just do my daily routine with Do Not. I haven't turned off Do Not Disturb in 2 years. It's just always on. Like if someone
Yeah, how the fuck do I explain to my mom that I had do not disturb on, so I didn't pick up your call in the middle of the night?
First off, there's nothing serious enough ever to call me in the middle of the night. Because if someone died, like I could wait till tomorrow to find out, right?
Yo,
And-
Teddy. Teddy, you trying to come on stream? What'd you say? Next Friday. Why? Why?
What fucking? You don't know what Ilya did?
Didn't well, you're on stream right now, so technically you're not. Well, so how are you boycotting stream if you're on stream right now?
You know what I mean? We got
You
a
what?
fucking comedian over here. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit.
Okay. But why don't you just come on, bro? Are you afraid to use Discord?
Y'all are on Discord?
Yeah.
You gave me another incentive not to join, high key.
Bro. Yo, did you see what Eastland? Okay.
Oh yeah, my bad. I thought he was too busy out there getting some pussy. No. Motherfucker talking about post-Keynesian economics with his self.
I should have not apologized to Teddy for that. Now that he actually boycotted my stream, might have to do
So
it.
Tim pox it out.
Might have to do it again tomorrow.
Because he's boycotting stream?
I called him. He goes, "Do you know what
Teasy
time
Wait,
it is?"
is Teasy in chat?
Yeah, I think so.
Yo, Ilya, did you ever email that guy, by the way?
Nah, I forgot. Why the fuck you calling him at 6 a.m.? Damn, why you in my business? I had an important
Elliot.
phone call to make.
Elliot, why
Shut
don't you
the
have your
fuck up. You wanted to troll the fuck out of him.
Why don't you have your overlays on?
The fuck is that? Cuck?
Like the
Oh,
Streamlabs.
because I fuck with this. I fuck with just the dude in the background.
Bruh.
Okay.
What up, TZ? Bro, I'm starting to think that TZ's British. I was thinking about that today.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been
Cool.
suspicious on the subject.
Imagine being British. I would literally like. Yeah, if I was British, I would literally like.
Yo, I saw British girls again.
Nah.
And those, bruh, low key, my anti-British arc ends when I see British girls.
Bro,
What are they gonna do? Give you a little crumpet?
please stop talking.
Let you eat a muffin?
That was so cringe.
Like, I will literally be British. I would eat fucking
You'll eat
beans
on
crumpet
toast.
or whatever the fuck. But Australian girls, that's actually facts. Child check.
Bro, Australia. Wait,
Have a little
Australian
faith in
people are
me,
just.
it's all I need.
Australian people are just prisoner British people, bro. Like,
Damn,
seriously.
them prisoners fine as fuck. Trying to get punished.
Yeah, oh my god.
That's a banger.
And this is the thank you guys for coming in today. The stream is over.
That was a banger. You can't even flex.
I don't know what that.
I
Also, British people make fire ass music. Like, y'all can't even lie.
did you just call British music fire?
Yes, that's always.
Bro,
what it is.
sometimes.
Like who?
Fucking, first off, British rap is insane. Like SL and Dave, those motherfuckers go hard.
I associate British rap with
KSI.
yeah, Loki. Loki.
Lamborghini.
Whoever the fuck said Harry Styles, you're mad corny. If someone's like, British people have good music, and you don't think about like the fucking Smiths or like British rap scene or British bands, you think Harry Styles, One Direction. Grow up.
No, I think of two buds, one
Yo,
stone.
KSI
Two
kinda goes
buds
insane.
with the one stone.
I'm about to put it. Yeah.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. Those diss tracks, the Sidemen diss tracks went hard. I
No.
can't even lie.
Bro, Harry's does.
Harry's was
did.
ass. That is Harry's
What?
was ass.
Harry's
Yo,
was
you're so
insane.
dumb, bro.
Bro,
That
pull it
shit
up,
was
pull it
ass.
up, pull it
That
up,
shit
pull
was
it
ass. You're
up.
not gonna be able to hear it. Wait, first let me play this other KSI song. Then I'll play the Harry's. But this.
I don't know if you can play this stream.
This fucking. I don't give a fuck. Anymore. This fucking KSI song with Big Zoo. I don't know who the fuck Big Zoo is. Wait, hold up.
You need to listen to Two Birds, One Stone if you don't think KSI's music can at least be decent. Two Birds, One Stone hit, bruh. I can't even cap
That
it.
song is alright. Let me
Although-
just skip to the feature.
They definitely use some choice words.
I'ma fuck up how I fucking lightweight. Nigga, I'm independent, no one talking like I can do what I want. And no one here stopping me. No one here stopping me. No.
Dude, this
Gotta
fucking
let 'em know I'm
dude eats it up.
uncontrollable.
Wait. This cat goes, oh, I can show them evidence. It's black and white, like the change of presidents. Sheesh!
Wait, are you playing the lyrics?
Gotta let 'em know I'm uncontrollable.
Let me turn on the stream.
Being who I wanna be.
I don't. Wait, what? Wait, y'all should be able to fucking hear it. It's desktop audio.
Controlling me.
No,
I
dude, that's not how that works. We'd have to be watching the stream.
No. I'm talking about on stream. I don't care if y'all could hear it. I don't give a fuck about YouTube. As long as
fuck
stream
you.
could hear it.
No, the stream can hear it because I'm listening to it on stream.
Wait, no way, you're not holding me. I don't wanna
No.
know. I'm here with the dough. Calling all the blessings, then I leave it all for sure.
See, I'm something that you
Holy
can't control.
fuck,
They don't wanna see me mad that they
angry.
can't control. I make moves and tell my account and roll. I ain't part of the system, I can't enroll. And I'm due to blow like when the blast implodes. From the inside out, man, I keep it real. I can tell that the fake, but I can't expose. And I got that drive and don't need that gas. When I'm sat like the cars that charge on rolls. I'm in hearts, I'm in master mode. Hustler by nature. Can't you hear my grafter tone? Won't stop to the shards, my home is the B.I.G. Man, I'm bigger than a bird. Man, talk bad and they're getting on my nerves. They used to say music with a word. When I don't work a couple months for, I'm getting from a verse. I bet they're all regretting all the words. Try woman and send them in a hearse. From the ends where brothers bust weapons in his skirt. Still I see it as a blessing and a curse. It made me diverse when I've been through worse.
Turn it off from
with the
Leaf.
past, when I'm happy where I am, I'm
Sadly, this is
finishing
the
first.
loudest again.
And I'm making moves. I don't care if you're hating zoo. I start cutting up kids
They
like
said-
real quick, start
They
blazing
said
you.
turn it off, not
See,
turn
bag
it
up
up.
fingers,
I don't
but there won't be
care.
no waving crew.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, I've been one of the best. I can't lie, it's the blatant truth. And I can show them evidence. It's black and white like the change of presidents. Man, a big ear like the
That's
side
a
of elephants. I'm
bar.
talking bear with your big mouth.
I know what you're gonna
You sound like a
do.
bird, you pelican.
Let me come
I don't
to
really
you.
care about
I'm
relevance.
British.
If they don't know, then I'm telling them I put the favorite MC in the grave and bury him. Guess what? I'm crop accumulating. Send shots at any crew that's hating. Flex gods, MTV formation. Walking the rave, we don't need accreditation. I don't really care about the pagans. I can say the devil's in the words. It's a man we did demonstrating. Oh, you didn't catch that ball. Well, guess what? That's cause I'm steps ahead. I don't play with dough, but still I stretch the red light. Trying to get a full package at the back's nice, but the rest of their couple car guys. But
I timed out Sienna for 40,000 seconds because I would just want to ban them. Like, dude, some of y'all are just so young. I just don't want you in the chat. Like, y'all are just too young. Did I fucking time out the wrong person? Did someone untime them out? I think I might have. Sorry if I timed out the wrong person.
Bruh. Dude, the chat's like going, yeah, ban him. That was funny.
Ah, shit. Holy fuck. Did you misspell your own name and your user? Dude, if you're 13, you should not be here, for real. Like,
And if you're British, fucking hate those people.
Barbie's on.
Somebody just joined the Discord.
What's up?
No, Tanish just left the Discord.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Smoking that Tanish and Sienna pack now.
I fucking love, the sound of, you know when they have the light flickers at the beginning of songs?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the perfect example of it? Red Roses by Little Skies. I think they do it at the beginning of that. I love that shit. They do it in Lil Wayne songs all the time too. That's so funny. Dude, it's just if you're so young, you just can't be in here, bro. I don't want little ass kids in here.
I agree. We talk about sex a lot, especially for people who don't have it. Did you actually ban her? No. I timed her out for 400,000 seconds. Maybe like that'll take. God.
How many hours is that? It's only 111 hours. My mom is watching your stream? What the fuck did she find interesting on the stream? Bro.
Hey, Drew.
Not Teddy talking about Drew, I told him about your virgin advice.
You told who?
I told Chad about your virgin advice.
Motherfucker, I wouldn't have given you that advice if you had distinguished that there were two different girls in this situation. But you didn't. Because in case you lost the conversation, which you did, you could pull that out of your ass to make it seem like I was wrong.
Dude, even with the other girl, this would not
You're laughing because you know I'm correct.
Listen, Drew.
Listen. Listen, I didn't do that.
No. Fine. I didn't distinguish them as well as I should have. But even with the other girl, this would not be acceptable to say. I've been through here a few times, and I thought you looked familiar. Then I realized I'm a dumbass, and we went to middle school together. I've been bullshitting about the James thing.
You don't have to say it
it's just what I told people in public, so they don't make weird comments on my name. Have a little goof and a gaff. Give her a quarter.
Constitutes how much of a virgin you are.
Give her a quarter of the mouth.
Don't say that. And don't say that like a fucking Scholars Bowl nerd. And then it's fine.
Give her a quarter. Give her a quarter of the.
Motherfucker, you don't say shit verbatim. Just something along the lines of that. And then don't say it like Alex debates in a Discord server when he's trying to debunk you on the definition of a word. And you're fine. You're cool. Holy shit.
Drew, you have a rough day today?
No. I did get a shitty haircut right before I have senior pictures tomorrow. That's not the move.
Epic. I thought I saw the haircut in when we were on Snapchat.
Bro, homie text me. Call me right now. It's an emergency. I'm like, fuck. I go to call him. Do I use red skin potatoes for when I'm baking this? Bitch. No way did you make me leave my fucking stream to ask me that, as if you can't fucking Google that. Is Drew still here?
Yeah.
I missed the last part of your tangent.
I'm not repeating myself.
But why corner of the mouth smile?
So you're not fucking staring with a straight face like a fucking creep with your eyes.
Oh, you want me to talk with it?
What?
Talk with the corner of the mouth smile.
No. Just like smile before you leave so you don't look like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, dude.
But you're staring with like an intent face all concentrated with your eyebrows together.
Shut
I
up.
noticed we went to middle school together and you looked confused when I said when I said my name was James. No, motherfucker. Laugh about it. Holy shit.
Dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, he's so gonna take this out on me by like fouling me and shit when we hoop.
Yeah. You'll hear me mumbling on defense. Fucking motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, bro. Damn, someone in chat said don't listen to him, he has no game. It's tough. Facts, they wouldn't even see the smile because of the mask, foreskin.
I guess that's true, but like at least have like some sort of grin on your face.
Also,
you can
why
see
did-
when people smile without seeing their teeth.
Why did at the end of the message you say fart a little bit too?
Fart?
Yeah. You
I said fart?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said let a little
Yeah, my
stinky one rip when you leave.
Shut up.
Drew is an anti-masker.
Right now I am kind of pissed that I have to wear masks in school and I can't fucking give it to anybody or get it.
This man on his Greg Abbott arc.
I'm like, God damn it, I'm wearing this annoying thing on my face with my big ass head and ears. I don't even need to. For the next 3 months.
Well, it's not 3 months anymore. It's like 2.
Yeah, like 2 months.
Dude, there were 0 new cases of COVID in Kansas, like, the last 3 days. I don't know how the fuck Drew caught COVID in Kansas. It's like the hardest state to catch COVID.
I gotta mix some lemonade in my gallon.
What?
What? Wait, can you turn on your camera on Discord?
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I thought he was asking me to.
Oh no.
But yes, that's an option, if that's what you mean.
Well, I was gonna show something, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Wait, let me see if I can do something.
Huh?
Let me see if I can do this.
I'll turn off my mic.
Bro, farting mad hard.
I'm pissing right now. I'm pissing.
Yeah, you kind of were.
What is that?
Piss.
No.
You pissing?
No.
Nah.
If you, that's a joke. That's a joke, Twitch.
Yeah, I'm not actually. I'm pouring water into my gallon.
Are you fucking? Are you pouring it from a fucking pig feeder? Why is it so fucking hard?
From a pitcher of cold water.
Holy shit.
I want to use some fucking sink water. Like a weirdo.
Oh my gosh. Y'all ever been to like a baseball game? Where they have
Yeah, it sucks.
where they have pig feeder urinals?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
We got those in my school.
No way.
Yeah, we got pig feeder urinals in the, like for the bathrooms on the football field. Pig feeder urinals.
Oh, it's one of those schools. Those are ass. For those of you who don't know, a pig feeder urinal was literally just like actually a pig feeder, which obviously you pour all the food in the same pig feeder and all the pigs come up at once, right? And they're the worst because there's no like designation of how many people you like use it at the same time. So it ends up being like 30. So you're pissing. You have like your fucking dick out. and you're shoulder to shoulder with like 30 other people all pissing into the same pig feeder simultaneously. It's like really awkward, like going to the restroom, squeezing into there, taking them out.
You get a little. You gotta have a little sword fight.
Pig feeder,
Little Jedi battle.
pig feeder urinals are the worst. Like, but dude, it's so bad when I have to like piss so fucking bad, and like you're at a baseball game, you have no other option, and you walk in and you're like, God damn it, it's a pig feeder urinal.
The absolute worst is when shitters don't have doors on them.
That seems illegal.
I hate that. Actually, it's kind of a thrill ride.
At my home cross country meet,
It makes you go really quickly.
there's this toilet in that same bathroom that just has nothing. No walls, no door, or anything. I had to shit like 10 minutes before the race. So I run in there and cut everybody in line and sit on this thing and just blow ass in front of like 20 people on here.
The worst is
That's
if
one of the
you're-
worst experiences of my life.
The worst is when you're like a standing up when you wipe type of guy.
Yo, whoever has that missing cat in chat, my thoughts and prayers are with you. I love my cats. So I hope you find your cat. On that note, I gotta head out. I gotta finish some homework. I might be back later.
Why'd you say blow ass?
Me?
No, Drew. Why'd you use that terminology, bro?
Blow ass? You don't say blow ass?
No,
Like if you have like a fat fart or some shit, or like if
definitely
someone's
not.
in there just ripping a storm, you're like, bro, you're blowing ass. Calm down, chill out.
Nah, definitely not. If I'm being like
What do you say?
fucking shit.
Dude, your shit. Like if someone's shitting hard, what's the jargon?
Shitting hard?
No, that's so boring. Blowing ass is
No,
way.
it's usually like shitting your brains out. Drew says
Okay.
shitter, so does everyone.
The shitter.
Yeah, you
Now.
gotta differentiate between whether or not you're urinating or pooping.
So true.
That way you
The
give a
shitter
time.
and the
You give a
pisser.
time estimate. Yeah, I'm going to the pisser, or maybe I'm going to the shitter. Depends.
You know my favorite terminology for peeing? Toss a waz. So good. I'm gonna go toss a waz.
I remember one of my homies got a fucking detention for saying to the teacher. He asked the teacher if he could go to the restroom to whack the weasel. And they assumed he was going to masturbate.
Oh wow. I ended up getting that detention, by the way.
For real? Did they kick you out of NHS?
No. I managed to negotiate out of that. Apparently you need more points in order to be kicked out, and I haven't had any disciplinary points yet. So one more point and I get kicked out.
Dude, I hate the fucking liquid noises coming from your side.
Whole lot more of where that's coming from.
I don't know if I like that. It's a bit too ominous. I can't wait to fucking dunk on MJ. Not figuratively, I can't actually dunk. My vertical's not high enough. Dude, I dunked and I was like, holy shit, no way. And then it was a 9.5. I was like, bruh.
We'll have to go somewhere where we can lower the goals. Just for shits and gigs.
No! I hate when people do that.
Well, I mean, like, we can play on 10 too, but a little one, just so, like, we can be, like, standing and dunking on 8 foot and MJ can't even touch the net. So,
Dude, it'd be so sad if we set it at like 9 and he still can't touch rim. I want to see MJ jump. I feel like that's a funny sight. It, like,
MJ's really athletic, though.
the ground goes boing when he fucking lands. He jumps up. It's like a spring, like one of those fucking cartoon springs. Boing.
MJ does play, like, football and stuff, though, so he might be good. Like, jump-wise.
He's like on the D line. You don't have to be particularly athletic for that. You know?
I played D-end in 8th grade.
I think that's what he plays. Dude, I don't even think I have Josh on fucking Discord. Hold up. Let me message this cat.
Fuck. I just stubbed my toe.
With the amount of time he spends on there, you think I'd have it. Josh, I've never seen Josh not on Discord. Every time I open up Academic Archives, I just see his username. Except for right now, for some reason.
Grinding.
Fuck who I want, and fuck who I don't. Got that A1 credit. So what'd you do today other than give me really shitty advice?
I gave some pretty good advice.
To who?
I went to comp class, and she did on the test.
Dog, you're on live.
Do you think my fucking teacher's watching this?
What
I
if
can't even
someone-
work an iPhone.
What if someone tags your school?
I'll just say it wasn't me.
It's your voice.
And
You're
Plus
a
people-
moron.
there's a lot of people with high-pitched voices.
Someone said you sound like Sex Man earlier. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but you just said that, so I guess it's fair game.
How do I turn? Oh shit! I just turned my camera on and it's looking at my candle right now.
Hold up, maybe if wait. If you turn your camera on.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
How do I zoom in on this shit?
Yeah, I never realized how big my forehead is until I do this in the camera.
Let's see. Come right on, Johnny. Let me see if I can try to fix this so I can show you too.
I'm gonna try to join Discord on my Mac though,
Okay, buddy.
because I don't want to do my phone. I don't like it.
Oh shit. It's not gonna work the way I thought it was. Your mic, yeah, okay. I don't even care because your shit's not even on anyway.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yo, some of y'all need like homies instead of just like dumping fucking weird shit
Ilya,
in chat.
Levi has been on Minecraft for 13 hours.
Holy shit.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Where are you going? Alright, nice. Wait, I don't think he meant that figuratively because he's literally back. Is he? Actually, maybe not. When are you going to Kansas? Next week.
Ooh, it worked.
I've been hooping. I'm not too good. Can't even lie. My shot's off. But actually, I gotta give myself a little bit of the benefit of the doubt because I was hitting some bangers today and it was on a double rim. The shot itself, when I'm unguarded, isn't bad. Like if I'm just shooting around, most go in. But I just know when I get guarded, I'm just not gonna be prepared at all. Wait.
one called Debate Central. It doesn't have really debates anymore. This one called Games and Gays. Oh, that's just my friends. This Idealist one. One called Political TikTok, Salina, Pokemon Go.
Oh,
Sunflower
wait, you're actually,
Coalition.
you said your city name. Like,
I don't give a shit. People can find my school very easily. It's on my Instagram. This shit called the Bando. I don't know what the fuck that is or why I'm in here. The Theist Hype House one. Theory Lab. And Topeka, Democratic Socialist of America, Volunteers Haven, and
You have to
another
pay a
one.
membership fee to be part of the DSA. That's insane.
Yeah, I'm not like in DSA. I just help them with shit.
I wish.
Double G buckle tucked under my shirt. I taste codeine when I burp. I bought a Bentley, forgot it insured.
What's your favorite subreddit? Dude, if you have an answer to that, that's so sad.
I don't eat. I'm not a Redditor. Reddit Hype House is fucking hilarious though.
I could sell wings to a bird. I could sell text to a shirt. Asking me if you got tickets for sure. I don't know, I'm not sure.
That's one of my favorite TikTok accounts.
I didn't know that girl is
Are you gonna post on a group account? No.
I grabbed the ass and she called me a perv. Opened the leg so I had to insert. Make my own beats and I write my own words. Catch found a diamond tucked under the dirt. I blew my third check and second and first. Now I stack up, pay my
What is my favorite Weezer song?
going half on the chicken. First we sell it, then we split in the
Buddy Ollie.
no time to waste on no bitches. Cause I know that the sea got lots of
This song is so bad, dude. I don't like you.
I think I need me a money machine. I heard some fuckboys were plotting on me. Waist 3240 tucked in my jeans. Won't forget when
What was the insane story today?
but they don't know shit about me. Mad I'm the person they wanted to
Oh, at first I like baited, but then I told the story of actually, did I tell you? I got fucking like stopped at my local school. I don't know if I told you about it though.
You got stopped at a school?
I was just like walking around. It was so stupid.
Oh, like stopped by police or stalked? What the fuck?
Discord admin. I don't know what fucking branch of law enforcement he belonged to.
Oh, a cop came up to you.
I wouldn't even call him a cop. I'd call him Musty.
A security guard. The fuck? What was it?
I don't know, dude. He had like a fucking
You have a
Cheeto.
badge and shit?
No, he had a walkie-talkie.
Maybe he was just a poser. Maybe he's just a fucking weirdo.
I wouldn't be surprised. When it happened, I thought it was a YouTube prank, dead ass.
Should have just been like, hey, where's the camera?
Who the fuck is Squirtle?
It's true.
It's me, asshole.
Yo, that's fucking funny. Hey, give me a good movie to watch.
I'm gonna watch a movie in like an hour.
Let's just say we've reached ultimate peak.
Who is Nav? One of the most consequential newer wave rappers. Even if you don't like his music, you can't argue against that. Just like from the perspective of representation.
So, what's a movie to watch?
I don't know, bruh.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know what
let's.
genre
What,
you're in the mood for.
okay. A movie I would watch with a person who I
Who
have
I'm
interest
attracted to. A
in.
girl, she's coming to my house.
No, not coming to my house. We're doing
Man
it over.
bites dog.
Huh?
Man bites dog.
Is that actually
Does a
a
guy
thing?
bite a dog?
No, he doesn't actually bite a dog. It's not.
Why
It's
the
nice.
fuck is it called man's bought dog?
It's like it's just like a hyperbolic title. It's a rom-com.
Aw.
It's white and it's a black and white movie.
Yeah, but it's very interesting.
Yeah.
So is Casablanca. It's still fire. Watch Casablanca.
No, I'm not watching Casablanca.
Such a good.
I hate old time films. I'm not gonna lie.
You seen Life is Beautiful?
Man bites dog.
Talk about that movie way too much.
Man bites dog is actually like.
It's legit so
Yeah.
good though.
It's actually a movie.
Oh shoot! Wait, does Josh have this Discord?
We're wondering. if
Yeah, I
Sam
invited
Mayer-
Man Bites Dog is actually a movie about these documentarians who follow a serial killer while he's killing people, and then they just join in with him, and they like start doing really gruesome murders together. Like, for example, one of them
Are you
is like
shooting?
Oh, that could have been bad.
he fucking like pushes a grandma down the stairs.
You sent the
and they
link to
all
the
watch
Discord to
and
the wrong person.
Ooh.
They all laugh. It's a brutal fucking.
Into
movie.
my IRL. Not want any of them in here. Right.
Nah,
Move on
but
to
for
art.
sure, you should watch Man Bites Dog with her.
Okay. I'm gonna see what that goes to.
They get the description wrong on Google though, because they confuse it with this old Serbian movie. It's like a glitch on Google. It's actually a rom-com. It shows up as like this fucking like experimental like horror film, but that's not actually what it is.
What if Ilya's fucking with you and this is like a really fucked up movie about like...
No, that's not. I mean, on Google it says that because it's like they accidentally put the description for the wrong movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the Wikipedia before I watch this. What the fuck?
What? They probably
Ben
got,
and Valerie?
they just definitely got the description wrong.
No, I don't think they got the description wrong. They have sources. They literally cite sources.
Oh, they definitely got the description wrong because I've watched the movie a couple times.
Fuck off. I'm gonna find something else. Alright, peace out.
Wait, Tanish. Did you leave?
I think so.
God damn it. I was gonna ask him where he thinks Blake Griffin's going.
Just listen to this, bro. Ben is a witty, charismatic serial killer who holds forth at length about whatever comes to mind, be in the craft of murder, the failings of architecture, his own poetry, or classical music, which he plays with his girlfriend Valérie. A film crew joins him on his sadistic adventures, recording them for a fly-on-the-wall documentary. Ben takes them to meet his family and friends while boasting of murdering many people at random and dumping their bodies in canals and quarries. The viewer witnesses these grisly killings in graphic detail. Ben ventures into apartment buildings explaining how it is more cost-effective to attack old people than young couples because the elderly have more cash at home and are easier to kill. In a following scene, he screams wildly at an elderly lady, causing her to have a heart attack. When I watched that, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be fucking weird. By the way, spoiler
You're
alert.
fucked up.
Spoiler alert for the whole thing. It's on HBO Max, actually. As she lies dying, he casually remarks that this method saved him a bullet. Ben continues his candid explanations and appalling rampage, shooting, strangling, and beating to death anyone who comes in his way. Women, illegal immigrants, and postmen. His favorite targets. Not
It's a
him.
weird combination.
Xenophobia? Bro. Okay, never mind. The camera crew becomes more and more involved in the murders, first as accomplices, but eventually taking an active part in them. When Ben invades a home and kills an entire family, they help him hold down a young boy and smother him. During filming, 2 of Ben's crew are killed. Their deaths are later called occupational hazards by a crew member. At the abandoned building that Ben uses for a hideout, the crew encounters 2 Italian criminals, or gangsters, also hiding out in the building. Ben kills the Italians. Yo, based. Before discovering that they were actually also being filmed by a competing documentary camera crew. Ben and his camera crew take turns shooting the 3 members of the rival camera crew that had been documenting the Italian criminals. When Ben takes a couple hostage in their own home, he holds the man at gunpoint while he and the crew, trigger warning, SA, gang blank the woman. The camera disproportionately records the aftermath. The woman has been butchered with a knife. Holy shit, I don't remember this part. Later, Ben's girlfriend and family received death threats from the brother of one of the Italian criminals who Ben had killed earlier. Ben's violence becomes more and more random until he kills an acquaintance in front of his girlfriend and friends during a birthday dinner. Spattered with blood, they act as though nothing horrible has happened, continuing to offer Ben gifts. The film crew disposes of the body for Ben. After a victim flees before he can be killed, Ben is arrested, but he escapes. At this point, someone, presumably the brother of the dead Italian, along with other members of the two Italians' criminal organization, start taking revenge on Ben and his family. This act of the movie was fucking insane, especially...
How are you going to text me, "Ayo, join up," and not send me the Discord?
Someone said this can't be a real documentary. Huh? Yo, I literally said trigger warning essay. Damn, bro, pay attention challenge before going off on a tangent. Anyway, holy fuck. Anyway, this part of the fucking thing was the worst. At this point, blah, blah, blah. Ben discovers that his parents have been killed along with his girlfriend Valerie. She has been murdered in a particularly humiliating manner. I don't even know what to do here. Trigger warning. Stuff in butt? With her flute inserted into her anus.
Yeah.
This prompts Ben to decide that he must leave. This scene fucked me up. He meets the camera crew to say farewell, but in the middle of reciting a poem, he is abruptly shot dead by an off-camera gunman. The camera crew is then picked off one by one. After the camera falls, it keeps running, and the film ends with the death of the fleeing sound recordist. I hated that part.
So you never knew who the gunman was?
No.
I mean, presumably it's one of the Italians, right?
Well, yeah, obviously. Someone connected to the Italians.
Dude, how do you sit still during this when, like, you were jumping and shitting over, like, dog jump scares?
Because it's not like horror. It's more of just like, holy fuck, that's disgusting.
Oh, I see.
No, it was acting. They didn't dead ass die. What the fuck? Where are y'all like?
Yeah, you want this role, you're gonna have to fucking die. Like, you want
Ilya,
this to be really
stream
realistic.
the thing in Discord, bro.
I can't.
Why?
Because it doesn't fucking work normally. I have to have 2 monitors to do that.
What? Damn. Hold up.
I have to do a whole ass display capture and I won't be able to see chat if I do that. Spoilers over yet? Bro.
Alright, hold on. I have to leave, join on my iPad, and then find some headphones.
Why do you have to do that?
Because I can't hear, like, I can hear y'all, but I can barely fucking hear y'all right now. And you're on max volume. Wait, actually? Talk again?
Bussy.
What up, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to join on my iPad. Fuck.
Cody Ko, on like one of the more recent episodes of TMG, was talking about this club that he went to called The Box. And he was like, it's like very exclusive and like every show's different. And I thought that he was just fucking like I didn't know how different he was talking about. But he said that when he went into the club, what had happened was they put on this show where the opening act was like this woman singing really, really well, right? Trigger warning violence? I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this one. But basically, this woman was singing really, really well in the first show. And then the second show, like the second act of the show, was another woman singing as well, except she gets pulled up by her like hair attached to a crane and sings in that fashion. And then it derails on the third act when this clown goes to like literally takes a shit on the fucking stage. Like this killer clown. But then it like gets normal again, right? They do like a normal show. And they're like, okay, whatever. And in the next act, there's this man like naked and the clown like fake cuts him and he has like this blood shit and then he like fists his own ass in front of the whole audience. And like,
What the fuck?
dude, like, the whole audience has to. Well, whose laugh was that? That shit was scary.
That was me.
How the fuck is that what I fucking hear when joining this shit?
But
Shut up, Teddy.
like he uses his blood as lube and fucking does that. And then
Did you say shut up or what's up?
like in a killer clown.
No, Tanish.
In a killer clown like fucking makeup. And then the act after that is like normal, like someone singing. And then this clown, like the same killer clown, comes back out in this scary ass fucking makeup and like pushes aside the person that's singing. And I shit you not, Cody said that he pissed on everyone in the front audience. And like the people didn't know that they were gonna get pissed on. What movie is this? This is not a movie. This is real life. This is at a club. It's called The Box. It's in London. The audience didn't know they were going to get pissed on. They spent $20,000 on these seats at the front. And like, Cody said that, how is this all legal? You sign a contract that says anything goes before you walk in. Cody says that, like, the audience was like, what the fuck? Like, when they got pissed on, and they like all ran to the restroom to like try to dry off. And then the host like comes out after that and just roasts the fuck out of them. They're like, look at these little pussies, like scared of a little piss. I was like, dude, I was listening to this and Cody was just talking about it like so nonchalantly. It was like, I was so taken aback. And Noel was the same way. Because Noel was supposed to go to this club with him. Basically, it was Cody and all of the sidemen. Which is like JJ, Mini Minter, like KSI, all of those people, right? They went together. And Noel was supposed to go to this club. Because the club, this is simply how to describe it. Very exclusive, and it's a different show every time, right? But people just don't know that the fucking show is just hella shock value. So Noel was going to go until his girlfriend's like cousin was like, hey, I don't think it's your kind of scene. And Noel was like, why's that? And he was like, well, last time I went, the dude took a shit on the stage and threw it into the audience.
Bruh.
And Noel was like a real shit? And then he was like, yeah, like a real shit. So then Noel was like, all right, I'm going to miss out.
How big was it?
I don't fucking know, Teddy.
You didn't measure it?
No.
No.
Dude, but imagine that. Because the act goes from this, keep in mind. It goes from a lady singing to a clown cutting someone and then using their blood to fist their own ass. Imagine going into that club. This is live. The dude's naked.
Yo.
The dude's naked. He's fucking naked. He literally does it in front of everyone. He fists his ass with blood on his fucking fist in front of everyone. Imagine going to that club and just not having any idea what's about to happen, and then you fucking watch that happen. Like, holy shit, that would be fucking insane. Wait, I'm gonna actually pull up the clip. I'm gonna play the audio of that clip. Not, wait.
No.
Wait. Let me specify. Not the actual clip from the club. Cody describing it.
Oh, all right. Shit.
Oh my. Hold up. It was the second to last episode. Wait.
What the fuck is this picture that you have on stream?
Fuck. Actually, it might have been an old ass episode.
Ilya.
Shut up! I'm trying to think.
Damn, sorry for disrupting your thoughts, old fucking man. Holy shit.
What episode number was this? Fuck. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to think about it. February 19th. Whatever. I'll just play this.
Why does my voice sound different on Discord? Is that like a normal thing?
Maybe. Oh, that's funny.
Holy fuck, I wish I had an ad blocker on fucking phone. I hate ads so much.
This is now my going out in London experience.
So for the context, I stayed in because
I wasn't feeling well. I was in pain.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
So yeah, there's this place called The Box. There's one in New York, and there's one here, and I don't know if there's one anywhere else. That's what he wrote the song about. Yeah, exactly. It very well could be, dude.
Sorry.
After you hear this, it very well could be what that song's about. Who knows?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just going all night. No. It's this club that I guess I don't know if it's probably in like other major cities too, but it's like super notorious, like it's infamous. I've heard about it many a time, never gone because it's super fucking hard to get in apparently.
Yeah.
And all I've heard about it is that they put on insane shows.
Yeah.
And it's different.
So that could mean like, oh, elephants dancing, right? Not fucking. I would just let him describe
and
it.
you never know what you're gonna get, but it's going to blow your mind, and you're gonna leave that place being like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Real quick, Alina's cousin came to the show last night, and he was like, you going to The Box? I'm like, I'm thinking about it, and he was like, I don't know if you should see, man. I'm like, why? He's like, last time I was there, someone was shitting on stage. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And he was like, and that was it. It was just shitting. I'm like, oh fuck. I already don't feel good. I'm like, yeah, maybe I'm good. He's like, I don't think it's for you. So I'm like, all right, I'm with dip.
That's what the other guy, one of KSI's friends, he said that. Oh damn, fucking. What's his name?
The boy Cal Freezy.
Yes, Cal Freezy.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Cal Freezy.
Yeah. Tall boy.
Or the Minimator. What is that?
Nelson?
With Nelson. Yeah, right. Sorry, I'm fucking awful with names. Shout out to you guys though.
Yeah.
They're really nice. The Sidemen.
Yeah,
They also came
shout out
to the
to the
show.
Sidemen boys. They was they're
And Will Ennie too.
Oh, Will,
Which that's
my
another
God.
story. We'll tell that one after.
Yeah. Shout out Will, man.
Yeah. Okay, so I've never been to this place. Oh yeah, so Cal Freezy said that.
Also, it's like really, really fucking hard to get into this club, which makes you think, like, who the fuck is dropping tens of thousands of dollars to watch some shit like this?
Only other time he's been there, same sort of thing. Someone shit on a pizza and like threw it into the crowd or something like that. But I'm like, it has to be fake, first of all. And second of all,
it's like fake shit.
I just didn't believe it. I was like, I have to see this with my own eyes. Also, I love weird shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love like fucking Devin and I in Amsterdam went to like this sex show and we just like watched these two people fuck on stage.
Okay.
Just me and my boy watching people fuck on stage, and the whole time we're like, this is dope. I love weird shit like where, it makes you like something. It makes you genuinely feel like I've never seen this before.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
You know that feeling where you're like, oh my god,
yeah,
this is a new feeling I've gotten in life.
Yeah,
this is a new thing I've seen. You rarely get that shit anymore.
Yeah.
And
well, you get shit at The Box for sure.
You get shit.
You get that shit for sure.
So we get there. Oh yeah. So we're lucky enough to get in thanks to KSI. So this is the first time I've ever been to this place. I don't even think we could have gotten in.
Yeah. Really?
I don't know. He handled it. So I don't know.
Yeah, he had like a promoter.
The line was pretty fucking like huge, and also the bouncers were very mean.
Oh.
And we showed up and said his name, and it still took like 15 minutes. Finally, I was like, all right, 4 of you can come in. That's it. Yeah. And so we get in, and it's going off. Like we have this table like near the back, and everyone, nobody there is like general admission. Everyone has a table.
Oh, okay.
And everyone's standing on the seats, and it's going crazy, and it's very, very small.
Damn,
Like, I would
Teddy!
say it's probably like double the size of this room.
Oh shit, I'm not
There's
muted.
a giant
My
stage
bad.
that comes through the middle. that like
Hold
is like
on.
a semicircle at the end. So there's tables wrapped around it, and then there's a main stage at the back.
Oh fuck.
And so the first act comes on. It's like this girl that's dressed up in lingerie. She's got this insane voice, and she starts singing, and it's like a singing number. And then it
Okay.
ends, and we're like, oh damn, that was like pretty great. As far as shows go, like live shows at a club, that was amazing.
Yeah.
The second one comes on. I don't even know if I can like. I'm pretty sure they like make you sign an NDA when you walk into this place or some shit. So I don't even know if I can talk about this.
Did you sign this? Did you
I don't-
sign something?
No, but I feel
Oh,
like
I had that
it's just
vibe.
like it's just like the understanding that if you go, you don't talk about it.
Oh.
But fuck that. I don't think I'm gonna go again. No, so the second act, this chick, this crane comes down from the ceiling, and she comes out on stage, and she's dressed up in like sort of like a kimono, and she's got a blindfold around her face, and she attaches the crane hook onto her hair, and it pulls her up in the air, and she does this whole number where she strips and spins around just by her hair the whole time.
Okay.
And it's like super weird and sexual and cool and dope.
This guy just described
She
that as
finishes
cool.
that, and we're like, damn, that was really cool. That was really cool.
Okay.
Little messed up that she was being held by her hair the whole time, but still very cool, right? What could the next one be? How are they gonna top that? The next one is this dude that has clown makeup on.
Okay.
Horrifying clown makeup.
Okay.
I'm talking like this shit straight from. Do you ever watch that video I did on ASMR? And there's that dude that had that mask on that's like rubbing the mic with his knife.
I can't remember.
Horrifying makeup, like clown makeup, and he's got giant fake boobs.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about
And
that detail.
then he is like almost naked, or he's kind of wearing like a maid's outfit or something
Actually
like that.
sounds kinda
He takes
dope.
his boobs out,
Okay.
and then he's got a guy tied up naked on
Alright.
stage, and he takes a knife, and he basically insinuates he's like cutting the guy's dick off or something like
He
that.
doesn't
Or
actually
maybe
do
like
that, though.
slicing his leg or something.
Okay.
Because he has his blood on his hand all of a sudden.
Oh.
And he gets up on stage, turns his ass towards everyone, and starts fisting his own ass with the blood-covered hand.
So, oh man, so, like,
That was the next thing.
I don't.
And we're all like, everyone in the club is like, what the fuck?
So what is it like? They were trans, like, what, or is it just like
Hard to say.
because the makeup just like was not telling?
I don't even know if the boobs were real.
Oh, word.
Or I don't even know if they were like real fake boobs. They might have just been like thing
Like
that
one
he
of
was
those, like wearing. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
And in the clown makeup, I mean, it wasn't even like, I didn't even know.
No, it's fair. Yeah.
And
Good hair though.
so, no, he's wearing a wig.
Oh,
Crazy, like,
copy.
crazy wig.
Word.
So he's fisting his own ass with his blood-soaked hand from the.
Wait,
sorry if
wait,
this
wait,
is
what?
like disgusting to you right now. It's more,
Wait, how did you miss that?
Wait, you said fisting with the blood?
Yeah, that's
That's
what
what I
he
heard.
used. That's what he used as lubricant.
funny to me because it's like we were all just like it's from
Can't even
This-
respond to that.
Yeah, like
this
sexual
show where there's
Cirque
like
du Soleil shit.
yeah, well, it's like you know, it had this sense of like, oh wow, this,
Yeah.
And she's like spinning around, her body's all like, you know, she's pointing her toes, and she's
It's like
making
it's
sure-
art or something.
It's art. It feels like dance, you know,
Yeah.
to this like shock
Yeah.
value show, you know?
Yeah.
And so we're like, okay, that was wild. The next one comes out as two dudes and they're contortionists.
Okay.
And they do these crazy like pop lock dance moves where they're like popping their shoulders out and shit like that.
Oh, I forgot
It
about
was
that.
wild, but like also a little bit gross.
That's so gross,
And then-
actually.
And then there was another show that was like kind of normal, and then the clown comes back out, and he gets naked, completely naked, and he takes his dick, and he just pees all over all the people that were sitting at the tables surrounding the stage. So these are the most expensive tables at this club. I mean, they're probably like thousands of pounds, and this dude is just peeing all over them. And we watched.
That shit is not worth it.
Boobs.
Like, so they were real then.
Yeah, but it could have been like makeup. Like it could have been like a fake set of boobs that he put. I don't know.
Word. Okay. Word. I just gotta get the image right. I gotta make sure the boobs are on or off.
The boobs are there.
Breasts are there.
Yeah, breasts are there.
It's peas on everyone.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That feels like some like high art like.
What the
rich
fuck? How you
person
gotta call that art?
Shame me shit. How did the people respond? Like, were they just like upset?
Yeah, they were like, rushing to the bathroom to like dry themselves off and stuff like that. But I don't know. But then
they were
weirdly,
pissed.
like then the host came back on stage, like original chick with the pipes.
Yeah.
Chick that was belting it out at the start. And she basically was like calling them pussies and like and saying, "Oh, you're sad, you got a little whatever," and then like was kind of berating them, and so it almost like dissolved the tension a little bit.
Word.
It's so fucking hard to explain.
Yeah.
Without actually being there.
No, of course.
It was just the wildest show, like vibe I've ever
No,
seen.
I mean that to me is like that's like some weird like art bullshit, and then it happens, and then they're
Dog. You
Right. You don't think pissing is art?
imagine dropping multiple racks. Who just breathed that hard? That scared the fuck out of me.
Me. Just watch my homies play their last basketball game ever.
Did they win?
Nope. It was their last game ever. They lost. I low-key
Should we
regret
read
not playing.
reviews of the place?
Not playing this year. I shoulda. I only stopped because I thought I wanted to be a fucking actor my sophomore year of high school.
Wait, look at reviews. What is this place called again?
Oh wait, I should not look at the New York City. I should look at London.
Where'd Josh go?
I don't know. I thought he was still here. Oh, he just dipped. The best. From start to end, it was great. Wait, they're not even... Dude, vast majority are terrible reviews. Oh, is this even the right club, though? Nah, it's probably not. It's so exclusive that I don't even have, like, Yelp like that. Just read this Guardian article about it. Do all the drugs you want? Do all the cocaine you can? Answer every fetish? That's their fucking slogan? What the fuck? Prince Harry? Emma Watson? This article was only written 2 weeks after it opened. And Kate Moss, Emma Watson, and Prince Harry had already been there. 2-hour show. Fucking 2 hours? 2 hours of this shit? There's no way that's enjoyable. The clubgoer describes acts involving acrobatics, threesomes, and men dressed as pigs licking food off of strippers' stomachs. While a paper has reported a performer known as Laquifa apparently playing well-known tunes with her genitalia. Dude, this place sounds like the worst fucking place on the planet. Jude Law went there. Snoop Dogg. Keira Knightley, Vanessa Hudgens, Coco Sumner. James Corden was photographed outside of the club. Yo, these people need some help. $5,000 for a table. 5,000 pound actually. Oh Christ, the pictures of this shit are like insanity.
You know how Greasy said he was doing homework?
Yeah.
Motherfucker's playing Valorant. He's online.
I want to see if there's a list of celebrities who have gone to the Box Club. What was Keira Knightley even in? Yo, like, dude, it's weird to think that some of these celebrities are like real kinky fucks. Like that Prince Harry like enjoys watching people get shitted on and stuff.
Yo, I low-key expect that though.
But like someone like Snoop Dogg or Keira Knightley or Emma Watson.
Wait, what was Emma Watson into?
I mean, they go to the club. It's a fetish club. That's how it's marketed.
Okay. Damn, I wouldn't expect Emma Watson to be going to a fetish club, not gonna lie. I mean, I'd expect like fucking rock stars and like fucking random like fucking rap people to go to a fetish club, not gonna lie. Like music people.
The fuck is this article, bro? The Sun doesn't know how to fucking... The point of the box is to shock. Yeah, no shit. Fuck. Dude, I hate news articles. Just so much horse shit that I don't give a fuck. Benedict Cumberbatch? Dude, if you go to this place, you're a fucking certified weirdo. One time I came there and there was a woman on stage pretending to sever her own limbs. Insanity. Whatever, I can't even fucking read this. I can't read this article, just too much bullshit in there.
What's the bullshit, bro?
Dude, they fucking write so much horseshit that I don't give a fuck about. Like the fucking lore and stuff. Just tell me the celebrities that went there and shit. Dude, I actually fucking hate journals so much. They just write so much bullshit that no one cares about. Let's see if I can go through these. Rihanna went.
Damn.
What's the girl from Paper Planes? Not Paper Planes. There's no other way I can describe her. She was in that Hank Green book movie. You know, everyone used to be mad obsessed because she had those thick eyebrows. Cara Delevingne.
Paper Towns?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
She went to that club.
Cara Delevingne. I don't know her name.
Lady Gaga has gone. Rita Ora. That one's not surprising. Zac Efron.
That was surprising.
That's not too surprising.
Did Nikki or Chris Evans go? Nikki had to.
Well, we don't know who's gone. Just certain times they catch certain people photographed.
You can't even go to a fucking
Prince Harry.
fetish thing by yourself, bro. Someone said Q ain't on looking kind of facts.
Now there's a shit ton that go to the New York club. Lindsay Lohan frequent.
Lindsay Lohan. Oh, okay, that makes sense actually.
I can't tell some of these cats by face. Iggy Azalea.
Not too surprising.
I can't recognize a shit ton of these. I wish they had their names. It's Rihanna again. Chris Cuomo? No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine?
Do you think Kanye's been? Probably.
Is that Kim? No.
Yeah, I'm talking. We're on Discord right now.
Actually, let me see.
My audio's fucking up there. Holy shit.
Elon Musk?
Oh, that's expected. Yeah, that's not even a surprise.
Oh my god.
There's no way John Oss offline, bro.
Nah, that's horseshit. Y'all are just saying anything now. Owen Wilson? That's weird. Kate Hudson? Why does that name sound familiar?
Heard of it before.
Jay-Z and Beyonce. This is more convincing than fucking QAnon. Where are you finding these? I'm just looking at people photographed walking into the club and walking out of the club. Nah, cause like a lot of the time I forget that celebrities are really fucking weird. Like, you know Jerry Seinfeld, for example?
Yeah.
He dated a 17-year-old when he was 40. Like,
wait, what state was he in?
I don't
There's
know.
no way that shit is legal.
He was public about it. People just joked about it in the 90s.
Oh shit.
Like Jared Leto was like, Jared Leto on his show was like, oh, he found his girlfriend by putting candy in Central Park. Like, no one gave a fuck. He was just dating a teenager. He's fucking 38. He had a 17-year-old girlfriend.
Did anybody bring that up after the fact? Like,
no, actually, at the time, publications praised them for managing to overcome the age gap. I don't know who Simon Hammerstein is. But he went.
She was in high school, bro. That's actually mad fucking weird.
Yes.
Holy shit. This dude just pulled up to her school and then just got the number.
I think he met her in Central Park.
Actually, fuck it.
Wait, what?
Career, personal life. Let's go to the personal life. In a public park. At that point, Seinfeld got the phone number, and then they started dating. Okay. And nobody brought that shit up.
No one gave a fuck at the time. I only found that out because I was watching a Tiny Meat Game podcast.
Billie Eilish was 15, dating her 21-year-old ex. Yeah, I heard Gypsy Crusader went to jail.
Yeah, he did.
Kind of tough. Wait, for what?
I don't know, but thank God.
But possession of a weapon is illegal.
Yo, who's this?
It's Drew.
Oh,
I don't even know where this is going.
Nah, man, celebrities low-key scare the fuck out of me. Like,
Yeah.
especially considering they're just, like, bro, there are just some, like, John Travolta is just a fucking open Scientologist.
Isn't there some others open Scientologists?
Yeah, there are.
The fuck, I can't remember. But what is that?
Tom
Even, like, what
Hanks.
is that religion even like denote? Like, what is it? Like,
Is it Tom Hanks? Tom Cruise? Tom Cruise.
like I never.
Scientologist.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about the Bohemian Club. That shit is weird.
They just fucking make money. That's it. Scientology is just a Ponzi scheme.
Every July, some of the richest and most powerful men in the world gather at the 2,700-acre campground in Monterey, California for 2 weeks of heavy drinking, super secret talks, druid,
Yeah, Bush used to go to that shit.
druid worship, and other rituals. The people
Wait,
that
which
gather at Bohemian
which
Grove-
conspiracy theory is this one?
This is not a conspiracy. This is just some shit that they do.
What is this?
It's called it's the Bohemian Club, where they meet at Bohemian Grove. It's actually like weird, the list of people that go there.
Alex Jones crashed that shit one year.
The people that gather at Bohemian Grove have included prominent business leaders, former U.S. presidents, musicians, and oil barons. Are told that weaving spiders come not here, meaning business deals are to be left outside. One exception was in 1942 when a planning for the Manhattan Project took place at the Grove, leading to the creation of the atom bomb.
Okay, low key, one of us got to get famous just to make sure, like, just to see what happens in that shit.
The club is so hush-hush that little can be
what
definitively said
situation?
about it, but much of what we know from today is those who have infiltrated the camp, including Texas-based filmmaker Alex Jones. In 2000, Jones and his cameramen entered the camp with a hidden camera and were able to film I've seen this shit. This fucking creeped me out.
They're usually conservatives too. Like, being conservative is like kind of...
Were able to film a Bohemian Grove ceremony called Cremation of the Care. Members wore costumes and cremate a coffin called Care before a 40-foot owl.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Bohemian
What?
Grove spokesperson calls the ceremony a traditional musical drama celebrating nature in summertime.
Yeah.
The spokesperson also said that while Jones' comments aren't accurate, the footage is real, so they confirm. Dude, I fucking hate this video so much. I'm not gonna play it because it's just weird.
Right,
But-
just play. Wait, we can't even watch it. Holy shit, never
Yeah.
mind.
Oh, it's a whole
I'd have
hour
to
and a
stop
half.
this,
It's a whole hour and a half ass documentary. I'm just gonna skip to the portion where
He's filming. Bruh. Dog, my uncle's really into those conspiracy theories and shit. Like the all celebrities.
Wait. Hold up.
I feel like those are born out of the internet.
I spit upon your fire.
Anything about like global elites usually is but like they basically people
Dude, they got like the weirdest fucking robes on. Shit looks like satanic. Oh hell no!
To get to some enhanced video, and we'll go play by.
Oh yeah, I remember that video. That was the one where they like
this dude
transform
low-key
into the
trying to
monster,
put out
right?
the secrets. He low-key trying to air it out to the public. They just not receptive. Like,
The waiting list is 33 years long.
To get into the cult?
what are the quotes?
Yeah, it's like mad conservative. You know it's mad conservative when it's like too secretive for Clinton to get in. fucking weird.
Fucking mad tough. I low key want someone I know to become famous just so I can get the secrets of what the fuck.
Bernard here? Yes, yes, yes.
This shit just mad quiet. Dude, whoever's fighting their mic, please stop. I'll turn up Bernard. Oh, I turned down
Can't tell if
Bernard
it's me or
hella like a
Bert.
long time ago because he was annoying the fuck out of me in this Discord one time.
Oh yeah, I remember that, bro. You were coping. It's whatever.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
What's up, chat?
It's 10:42. It's insane.
Bro, I'm about to now I have to watch the Bohemian Grove. What time is
Nah,
it?
there's some
7:42?
other shit, bro. Like the Freemasons, that one still fucks me up.
The Freemasons.
Oh yeah.
Is that shit real?
Yes.
Yeah, presidents.
Yeah.
Were that. George Washington was one.
You could low key become a Freemason. It's actually not that hard.
Skull and Bones, too, is still a real thing. That's a Yale.
Yeah.
See,
I think there
my
was
mom's is like
a
from the
Mason's
South,
church
was
near
always
my
scared of
house. I
that
can't
shit
remember.
and told me not to like join any friends.
Right. Bernard, how was your day? My day was good. Hung out with like an actual real person today, so that was cool.
Sound cringe. Okay. All interactions
True.
with Discord.
So true.
Freemasonry.
I don't know, bruh.
You
Like,
ever
The degrees are allegorically morality.
like all these cult types are just freaks.
Bro, cults are just not it at all. I don't understand how you. Actually, I guess I can see how people. Like,
I could see I could get into it, but like I don't know. That ain't even me like that. Like I don't got enough energy to devote my soul to something like that. You know what I'm saying?
like especially with the shit people be doing, like the satanic cult, bro. Like if you killing a baby or some shit and drinking their blood, I can't really be.
Yeah,
like,
that's fucking
messing with you,
weird.
feel me?
Like
For
I feel
real.
like if you're gonna be a cult, you gotta be like a normal cult. You know what I'm saying? Like a like something weird, but like not that weird.
I remember one time I was
Okay.
driving down a back road and I saw like red like robes out in the distance. I was like, fuck that.
That's
like a
so
fire.
weird.
That is the scariest sight to see.
That's terrifying.
Like
What?
I always had this fear where it's like like
Yo, imagine your car stopped, bro.
no, like imagine you're driving and then there's just like 12
Somebody
different-
there.
12 different people just robed up.
Yeah.
Like a red robe sacrificing a pig.
That's terrifying, bro. That's
like,
actually
like just
terrifying.
blocking the road. That's fucking scary.
Yeah,
There
for
used to be
sure.
this one scary video on YouTube with like a dude driving, and I'm pretty sure it might have been fake. I don't fucking remember, but there was a dude driving, and there was like just something on the road, and they stopped at a barn or some shit, and it was scary as fuck. Holy
Dog, YouTube horror videos back in the day. Also, wait, somebody asked, Brian,
was
did you watch WandaVision? Yeah, I did. The finale was dope. But anyway, so like, I remember I watched like a YouTube video back in. I used to be big into like horror in general. Like I just used to consume a ton of that. I had to stop because I became like super paranoid all the time. But like, I remember I watched a video when I was super young, and it was like a video of like Slenderman, but like it looked realistic, so that shit scared the fuck out of me. Let me tell you real quick. I wasn't even that big. Like I wasn't like how I am now. Like I wasn't an atheist, but I wasn't that big in religion. Let me tell you though, I grabbed my Bible so fast when I went to sleep, bruh. I was just like, no, bruh, because I saw my closet, and it like had a suit hanging up while I was going to sleep, and that shit looked like Slenderman. And I was like, oh, I remember hearing that he likes kids or whatever. So there's no way, bruh. No way.
Dude,
I remember
the historical evidence for like deals with the devil. Have you ever looked into that shit?
Dog, you talk referencing
No.
like the
Like people doing
there was
it?
one story that was like about the one black dude who was a
The
judge.
guitarist.
The guitarist, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Dealing with it and shit. But like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if there's that much. historical
Robert
evidence to
Johnson, I
that.
think you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Across-
throughout history, especially like older events.
Bro, if you have to do a
I need to
deal with
look
the
into
devil to
it.
get good at something, you just shouldn't be in the field. To be honest, bro.
I agree. I totally agree. Like you low key gotta like I don't know like
just grind.
You gotta grind a little bit. I'm a low key going my conservative arc at this point. Like pick yourself up by your bootstraps, low key. Yeah, literally, bro. Like what in the world?
Like, bro, if I'm so bad at something, I need to ask the devil for some help. I'm just gonna quit said thing, or I'm gonna like
Exactly.
at that point.
Like you tell me I'm so bad. I gotta look at this like I mean, I guess it depends on the form he comes up in, but like this like literal demon popping up at me, and like I know for a fact that he rules a land of just fire, brimstone, death, etc. And being like, yo, I need some help. Huh? No, bruh. No way.
Selling your soul, so dog.
Exactly.
Like the story of Robert Johnson, that like he really wanted to be a good
guitarist.
Guitarist.
A good guitarist, like specifically sing the blues when he was a kid.
Yeah.
But he wasn't able to do it. So like he had an epiphany to meet at a crossroad at midnight, and when he got there, it was like a big man who like people supposed was the devil. Tuned up his guitar and showed him how to play, and in exchange for his soul, supposedly. And then, like, legend says that Johnson tried to like cheat him out of it somehow, and like later on, 27 years old, something along that line, he was found just dead in a plantation that like resembled the same plantation that he made the deal with, supposedly. Like they never ruled the cause of death. He just died at like 27 or like 30, however old he was. And people didn't really find out until 30 years later when someone who was like doing like a historical report on him found his death certificate. But yeah, just like one day when he was just 30, he just fucking died on the side of the road. And they're like, what the fuck happened? They're like, oh, we don't know the cause of death. Like after looking into it.
Damn, you really just know. Yeah, you're right. It was at age 27 in some place in Greenwood, Mississippi, and it was just to unknown causes.
Yeah.
It wasn't even reported publicly.
Just fucking died. Which is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird.
Especially,
So
he
it was just a
alluded
dead black man found
alluded
at
to
the
it.
side of the road.
He alluded to it a shit ton. A shit ton in his music. Like, deals with the devil. And like he alluded to Crossroads a shit ton in his music.
Right.
Ain't worth it, to be honest.
I'm a low key just assume it was a hate crime or something. I'm gonna just keep it a bug.
But there would like be a physical thing.
Yeah, they would be able to find the cause of death. Well, actually, what time period was this?
This was 1960s.
I don't know if they would have been able to cause.
I don't know if they would have cared. I'll keep it a buck with you.
Well, there was a.
Who else did a deal with the devil? Tommy Johnson as well.
Who's Tommy Johnson?
Also happened in Mississippi. He also
Wait,
died. He also died of
1938.
like a weird cause. He just randomly
Yeah,
died.
well, he was 60 when he died, so if
Oh,
he did a deal with the
that's-
devil and got to
actually,
live
yeah,
that
that's true.
long,
Yeah, that's true. He just died in the middle of a performance. Heart attack.
That's petty as fuck. If the devil did that, that's so
Yeah,
petty.
yeah,
Like
don't
you
think-
let me live 60 years, you just gonna
I
let
would
me
have
die in the
had
middle of my
something, I'm just
performance?
Like, alright, bitch, I beat you, bro. Yeah, he had a heart attack. To be quite honest, bro, it's 1960s. He was black. Food probably wasn't healthy.
Somebody said it was the 1930s. Was it the 1930s?
That was
Wait a
Johnson.
second.
That was Robert Johnson. Yeah.
So
Tommy
not
Johnson was
1930s is
not that
Johnson?
38. Yeah, he died.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna say it was a hate crime. But yeah, for the
Bruh,
60s one.
you'd
yeah.
find a fucking like physical like appearance on it.
Wait. You're presupposing they would have cared to. You're presupposing they would have cared.
Well, they did. They cared enough to. Like,
No, I think they
no,
took
no.
it.
They cared enough to like finalize the certificate of death and stuff.
It's fair. I don't know. I guess I would have to look more into it. I would have to see.
See, the thing is, right, but like clearly the devil don't give a fuck about me, because if he did, he would have tried to meet with me to keep his stack.
I literally don't think he exists. So like, I don't know. Maybe like
Yeah, you
I would
know,
expect
without saying
something at
that
this
dumb
point.
shit.
Yeah, probably.
You
But
better have a
The devil
terrible
watching the
fucking
screen,
week.
bro. if the if the devil watching your stream, bro, we were fucked anyways. So.
Oh my god, bro. Why would you say that while I'm on here? Now I gotta pray hella extra.
Hey, just so y'all, hey, if like they do exist, Ilya don't even agree with me like that. Just so you know, like clarification. If something does happen, I'll let y'all know. But
Yeah,
skeptical.
I think we'll figure it out somehow, bro. If he just pops up in a dream,
I
yo,
just
if this man
died,
pops
like-
up in a dream, bro, I'm gonna have to pray extra.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
this was also a big fear of mine as a kid. Like, after I learned about deals with the devil, because he doesn't like show up as a devil; he just manifests himself. Like, imagine,
Yeah.
it's just any given crossroad at midnight. Like,
Well,
imagine,
damn, I don't go to crossroads.
no, but like when you're at a intersection, let's say, like you're in the middle of a street, and it's like, let's say, like you're like walking around NYC, and like this particular street's empty, and then it's like midnight, and someone just fucking approaches you. You're
Have you ever been out walking in a crossroad at midnight?
Yeah.
That
Well,
sounds
then
terrifying.
you deserve to have the devil talk to you. bro.
What?
'Cause he's
Like
pretty
in
much
a
like-
busy city and shit, for
begging
sure.
Listen. Like, here's my thing, right? Like, I don't believe in a lot of general spiritual stuff, but I don't try to mess with it most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
like
That fucking
Yeah, you-
story of yours, I don't know how you don't.
because like here's the thing. I like there's justifications on how all those things
Dude,
happen. There's like
Bernard
actual
saw
ones.
some
I can't even
demonic
go.
shit. Some
I did.
unexplainable demonic shit in real time. And he just
It's explainable. It's just
No,
it
it's
like
not. No,
I would have
it's
to go.
not.
It is. I would just have to go into like stuff in reference to my dad, but like we gonna have to wait. Y'all gonna have to wait for like I don't know like a draw my backstory type thing like YouTubers did back in the day for that one. Like
bro, no, you saw some straight demonic shit.
the closest thing I ever saw to like a straight up thing that I can't actually explain in terms of demonic stuff is like one time I was sleeping. This one isn't as bad as the dad story, but I was sleeping or going to sleep, and I opened my eyes and I see like a red circle on my ceiling in my room, and like I'm scared as fuck because at this point I'm still a Christian. So I'm like, damn, bro. Well, I guess this is it. So then like at first I rub my eyes. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's just my eyes. And then it doesn't go away. And I'm like, all right, let me look through the window. Maybe there's like a car with like a light. That's just kind of weird. But I couldn't see anything. So like, I don't know. Like that's the only one at the moment that like, I don't know. I'd have to like look back on to see what happened. But
That's
yeah.
fucking scary. I told y'all about the two
was-
black Cadillacs that show up every now and then, right? Like every
I
couple
think
months, outside of my house, 5 a.m. Two black Cadillacs, and the people just stare into my fucking window for like.
They're
10
probably just selling drugs, bro.
No. Because they have like lights off, like specifically in front of my car. They stare into my window for like 10 fucking minutes, like all the time. Like, I remember one time I was like testing it. So I like looked out my window and it was just straight eye contact for like a whole fucking minute. I was just gonna see if they ever broke it. And then they kind of like drove off when they realized that I was watching them. I was like, hell fucking no. I was like, hell no.
I
And
would move,
the
bro.
the first time I was like, okay, that's a one-time thing. And then it happened again. Like I remember another night, I tweeted about it. I just got off live, and then I like kind of go to lock up the house, and like at my door has like windows on either side of it. I'm like, and the thing is like I can't even I can't even like make out the silhouettes in the car. I'm just like I look out my window and it's the two black Cadillacs in the exact same fucking position. I'm like, no fucking way, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
That's so weird. No, that's actually that's scarier to me than like the story I just told you. Because like that's one of my biggest fears. Being watched, like that's so scary to me.
Hate
Like holy
motherfuckers
fuck.
watching me, son.
Yeah.
That shit
Like fear low key is like waking up in the middle of the night, opening my eyes and seeing somebody in the corner or like looking in my window, bro.
Hell
Like
no.
something
Why
like
you
that.
Why you just put that in my head?
Oh my god.
Bruh, like so
Now
I would
can't
actually
sleep, son.
See, here's the thing. I've already figured out what I'm gonna do, so y'all can choose to do this if you want. You know, it's good. It's good. I think it's a foolproof plan. Just like stop your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you just do that, you don't gotta worry about anyone else doing something to you. You know what I'm saying? If like I think that's the best way to. That's what I've decided I'm gonna do in that
Nah,
situation.
because if I don't die in that moment, like, bro, I'm gonna just either A, I'm gonna be paralyzed with absolute fear, so I'm just not gonna move, or B, I'm gonna try and dip out as quick as possible, not even be able to assess the situation. Because nobody's just gonna wake up and see some shit like that and still act rational. Like it's just
Exactly. No, that's facts. Like
I'm trying to go to sleep within the next half hour, so let's talk about like puppies.
Hey, puppies are gas though. That's true. That's true. Let's talk about that. Oh man. Nah,
just
but, like,
watch the man.
I blame Ilya for making me have the fear of just waking up, turning over, and seeing Satan next to me. Because that's
Bernard, what kind of solution is
just
this?
pray, bro.
At that point, you have to take the L.
True. Literally, like, listen, y'all, because of what I said earlier, like, if I don't know, like, if I wake up tonight and then like I just see the devil, like I'll be like, damn, I was wrong, I guess, and I'll just die. You know what I'm saying? Like I just gotta take that L. Like,
I remember I was walking downstairs, like to the fucking kitchen or some shit, and I remember I was thinking like, hey yo, what happens if the devil just popped out of the darkness right now? And I was just like, you know what? Let me just say a quick prayer, and if this prayer shit don't work, then
This is why I need a girlfriend, straight up. This is why I need a girlfriend. Because
actually, so true, bro. Falling asleep makes you less paranoid. I kid you
listen,
not. Like
listen,
on the phone.
Listen, it would just be infinitely more comforting if after I turn off this Twitch stream, instead of being like, damn, I really wish I had a shotgun, I could just like go and like lie down next to someone and just like wrap my arms around them and just like hug them and like feel safe in a way. I don't even know. Like
No, I totally feel you, bro.
Be
like
all right,
absolutely.
at least like I'm not fucking alone, you know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like that's literally, man. Literally, like people, like I just coped real hard just now, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Like
literally,
it's even
oh
better to just have someone with you in the house. Like even like just when
True.
my mom was here, like I could watch scary shit at night and then be like, well, at least my mom's in the crib downstairs watching TV, and I go to sleep like a fucking baby. Nowadays, I'm like, I watch some scary shit. I'm like, well, there's 10 hours till sunlight, so I'll just fucking stay up.
No, I definitely feel that.
Just stay up with the
You
knife
just got-
in my hand.
Low key, like I'm telling you, bro. Like even if for me, like even if you're not in the same house as me, if I'm on like the phone with like a significant other and like just kind of like fall asleep on the phone, like that's enough for me too.
I called Antonio
Because then like
when someone broke into my crib, and this motherfucker laughed. While I was on the
what
phone.
the sick? That's so sick.
I was
Antonio's
calling
sick for
bluff.
that.
I was like, I yelled down the stairs. I was like, I got a Ruger M77. You have 5 seconds to get out of my fucking house before I come down there and light you up. And I actually just have a knife in my hand. Like I don't have a gun. And like I FaceTime Antonio because I was like, if I die, I'm not fucking dying alone. And I like call this bluff. I'm yelling downstairs that I have a firearm, hopefully to like have the person shit their pants. But I literally just have a knife. And after I say that, this motherfucker laughs. He just laughs. Like I have a Ruger M77. You have 5 seconds to get the fuck out of my house before I fucking shoot you. I was like, I was insane in that moment because I think in that moment I convinced myself that I had a gun, and I was like almost excited to fucking shoot this person.
Holy shit! Oh
Dude,
my goodness.
Did they leave though?
I honestly don't even know what happened. Maybe someone didn't break in, but my door was definitely closed, and then it was open when I got downstairs. I had no idea what the fuck happened. Like, definitely not someone.
Well, I guess they left.
Definitely not someone broke in. It was definitely an animal or some shit. I've had this problem where like fucking animals were in like get in my crib. Cause, bro.
When I grow up,
listen to
first thing
this
I'm doing
story, bro.
is getting a gate on my house.
Listen to this story, bro. I accidentally left the fucking back door open, and a bat apparently flew into my fucking pantry, and I didn't know, and I like closed the pantry door, and it's like 2 a.m. downstairs. I'm like watching some shit, and then I hear something just thud into the fucking pantry door, and then it like squeals like. I'm like, oh shit, there's a bat in my pantry. But I was like, I looked at the time and I was like, damn, it's 2 a.m. I was like, I'm not fucking dealing with this. So I just kind of went upstairs. I was like, maybe it'll die overnight. I was just like, maybe it'll fucking die, like whatever. That's a problem for tomorrow. In a perfect world, when I wake up, it'll have like fucking suffocated and whatever it managed to get itself caught in. I come downstairs, and then the pantry door was open, and my mom's like, because this is when my mom was visiting, she was like, you know, when I opened the door, I think someone flew out, or like something flew out. I was like, no kidding. As if I didn't know the whole fucking time that there was just a bat downstairs. I was like, really? That's crazy. The worst shit, bro. This is what will drive you insane. Squirrels in your attic. Because it is a haunting fucking noise. Because squirrels...
True.
Squirrels love to claw at wood. So imagine it's pitch black in your fucking room at 2 a.m. and you're trying to sleep and you hear scratching in the attic. Oh,
bro, this is actual
God,
facts.
That
Holy
drives
fuck.
you insane, especially when you live alone. Because the
Literally
rational part of you knows that it's just a squirrel. But then you start to think. And then you're like, I just want an AR just so I could light up the fucking attic right now. You know?
Literally, like, there we had like a squirrel. I'm pretty sure, like, at one point as well, like in our attic, and it was literally so bad. Because I remember one time it was late at night. I just happened to like wake up randomly in the middle of sleep, and I heard like the little scratching like in my house, and I like from waking up in the middle of my like in the sleep from a dream or whatever. Like I was disorientated. I was like, bruh, literally what in the world? Like I'm actually just about to die. Like holy fuck, dude. Oh my goodness.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious, Loki. To like look back
Definitely
at yourself and be like, man, what the fuck? I'm such a pussy ass bitch.
Facts.
Everybody gotta be a pussy ass bitch at a time. Ain't
True.
no way.
I don't know if y'all know though, guns make you feel invincible. Holy shit. Like if I had
That's fair.
If
No,
I
that's
had
fair.
a gun and I was just sleeping with that shit at night, no worries on my mind ever. Cause bro,
No, that's fair.
okay, actually, gunning like California wouldn't mean shit to me because there's like so many stupid fucking rules. You have to be like, oh, get off my property before I shoot you. You have to like say it 3 times as if it's like the fucking Wizard of Oz. That's why I love being in Georgia. Like, you fucking creep up on my property, I don't even have to warn you. I could fucking snipe your ass. That's it. You're fucking done for. That's why we don't have like crime problems here. Like, go ahead, try some shit, you fucking moron. That'll John Wick your ass. It's called
No, that's
Stand
fair.
Your Ground, No Castle Doctrine. I don't gotta do shit. Dude, I'm pretty sure that with the amount of fucking loopholes, you might even be able to like snipe a toddler if they accidentally have a ball on your fucking.
That's
No,
just
in a video game. In a video game.
you gotta fix that shit.
In a video game. Oh man. Holy fuck, dude! I remember this was in Minecraft. I remember when I went. A friend of mine took me for my birthday to a range for the first time, and like I was just like, yo, like guns ain't even really my thing. Only because of the fact I was holding those things and I was like, damn, like I low key could like just do anything right now, like low key, and that feeling scared me. Like I was like, I low key feel so powerful.
It's weird. Bro,
Yeah, like
you know what's you know how you know it's fucked? Like when you hold a gun and like the thought that comes into your head is everything is free.
Yeah, literally. Like I was in my head. I was like,
store, fuck cash. I got this shit. Like you just
Exactly.
You just show it to people, and then it's like everything is free.
everything is free. Like literally, I was there and I was like, literally, if I wanted to, I could just steal this gun using the gun they just gave me. Like if I wanted to, I could literally just
It's actually
Like-
mad cheats. It's mad cheats. Like the fact that it works like that. Like, bro, it's like having the Infinity Stones, handing it over. Like
It really is.
Like someone
Like-
gives you their gun. It's not fucking theirs anymore. Cause like, give it back, and then you're just like, no. What the fuck are they gonna do?
Exactly.
Be like,
Like,
"No, dude,
literally.
it's mine." No, the fuck it's not. Go ahead, try to take it.
Like literally, I was just like, "Oh my goodness, bro! Like this is."
Ain't-
Let me
wait,
low key.
ain't no way
I remember
someone gonna
texting the friend of mine
gun
afterwards. I was like, "Let me put
gun
this down."
with the safety off.
What's up?
Ain't no way someone gonna give you the gun with the safety off. So after they give you the gun, I'm gonna just assume there's no like, okay, depending on the proximity, like how close you are to the person, they could low-key just take that shit back if they fast.
Dude, you don't understand the psychological effect of a person on the other side of you having even the capacity to do what they could do. Like, just the thought, like, oftentimes when someone pulls a gun on you, they're bluffing. But it's just the fucking thought of it in your head that you're like, holy fuck, I'm not even gonna fucking... Because it's so final. That's what it is. It's like so final when the other option is, I'm gonna just let him get away with whatever the fuck they want to get away with. As opposed to, if you want to be the hero in this situation, you're gambling with literally not fucking existing anymore. So your mind tells you that. Where it's like, so you're not gonna be rational to a point where you're like, oh well, maybe I should have enough time to be able to get it from him before he turns the safety off. You're just gonna be like, you know what? That's a gun. I'm gonna just let him have it.
Yeah, yeah, like literally, like, oh my goodness, bro. Like that shit. I remember literally right after the Reigns thing, I was like, bro, let me put this down. This shit is intimidating, bro. Like this is too much power to hold in my hands right now. Oh my goodness.
You pull a gun
Like-
on me, I'm probably gonna do whatever you say. I'm gonna just be like, too
Yeah,
shit.
like literally, it's funny too because like a lot of people, like for example, and like of course all this in Minecraft, in terms of like for example like a school shooting or something, like a lot of my friends and even me myself, like during high school, were like yeah, like I'd low key fight the school shooter easy, like I low key
A lot of
like
people think
tackle him
that.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But like really though, are you really gonna do that? Like let's think about that real quick. Let's break that down. Oh my goodness. You tell me that the superpowers are just gonna activate in the moment? Is that what's gonna happen? Is like I don't know, bro. Like what in the world?
What the fuck was the name of this movie? I think it was Elephant or some shit. And it was like the first movie that like did like a it was the first movie that to come out after like Columbine that kind of relived the
Mhm.
scene. But it wasn't
Yeah.
like it wasn't Columbine, it was like a made up like school or whatever. But it was obvious
Right.
that that's what it was like based off of. And they tried to recreate it in like a facet that it was similar to other people's reactions. And apparently in that situation, it's probably not the case anymore because we've become so desensitized to it. But when shit like that was happening in the 90s, people just didn't understand. So like there's this scene in
Yeah.
Elephant where they kind of like walk into the library armed to the teeth. They have like 12 gauges on them, like AR in hand. But you know, there's not this school shooting problem. So people just think it's like props and shit, right? They have no idea what the fuck it is. So they walk into the library and like they're armed and all of the students are like, "Oh dude, look at Dylan over there." Like kind of like almost clowning on him because they think it's like some sort of like fucking costume or some shit until someone actually gets shot in the like stomach point blank. It's like the craziest movie to watch because like you almost forget that people didn't even have this like expectation of this being in the realm of reality in their head. Like one of the
Yeah.
scenes in Elephant, like the first scene, not the first scene, but like the first scene leading up to the shooting, they just walk in the school. Like they walk past the guidance office armed, they walk past multiple teachers, multiple janitors, and just no one gives a fuck because they don't think that it's like, they don't think it's real, I guess. It's almost
Yeah.
insane. And like even with like all the gunfire ravaging the school, like kids will run out from one of the hallways and like people will just, there will be other people just walking around as if nothing's happening because they just don't fucking understand. That movie is actually so insane. It won some sort of film festival. It is actually a crazy film to watch because it's like it perfectly encapsulates the time before when this shit was normalized. Like there's this one scene where there's this like kid who kind of like almost just walks into the gunfire because he sees these kids running out from like the hall, turning the corner fast. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? So he just walks slowly and he just like keeps walking towards the gunfire. And there's like, the school shooter is standing over his teacher, like going on this like fucking Joker arc about how like you shouldn't ignore students who are in a bad place or whatever. And bro just doesn't understand to a point where it's just complete curiosity has taken over. He's walking up to this armed kid and he has no intent of fighting him. He's just like walking up as in, wonder what's going on here. And the kid kind of just turns around and like fucking kills him. Which is something that he was obviously like not even expecting to be in the realm of reality.
Yeah.
It's just an insane movie. I'd watch it. I can't even describe it. I can't do it justice, but it's just crazy to think about.
It sounds like this crazy movie, yeah, for sure. Sounds like it was good. Like, at least well written and stuff, yeah.
It was weird, though, because, like, it's like the early 2000s. They, like, kind of made him, like... I think they, like, almost, like, made him gay to make it, like... to make you like them less, because people were so homophobic at the time. I can't explain why.
Okay, well.
Wait, what?
Cringe. Definitely cringe on their part. Okay.
The school shooters are, like, gay.
Yeah. Oh.
I think they actually do that because it, like, shows alienation, I guess. Because, like, being gay in the early 2000s, people don't fucking like you, right?
Yeah.
And, like, that being insecure in their sexuality probably was another driving factor to them, like, deciding to take vengeance on the school.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But the scene was, like, really weird. Because I don't remember if I'm remembering it right, but, like, right before they go to shoot up the school, they're like, I've never, like, had sex before. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And they just have sex with each other, like, before they go shoot up the school. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? That was the only part. I see why they did it in the film now, but when I watched that, I was like, I watched the movie blind. I had no idea what the fuck the movie was about. I didn't know it was going to be about a school shooting. Because the way it's structured, it just follows like a normal day. It just follows a normal day in like the early 2000s high school. Like it has like a couple like subplots, like A character, B character, C character, right? And you follow like each of their timeline. And I'm just seeing like all this happening. And I don't understand why, but there are these kids that are skipping school, and then all of a sudden they just have gay sex. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then next thing you know, they're shooting up the school. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's... I could understand on first watch like that being like just kind of like
I kind of assumed that it might have gone down that path because like one of the scenes right before they were like almost blueprinting the school, and earlier like one of the earlier scenes they were playing violent video games on the screen.
Oh, okay. I forgot this was like 2003, so most of the studies on like what prompts people to like do school shootings and things like that weren't out.
Yeah. I'm glad that idea has like generally like started to die out a lot more. The whole like violent video games cause shootings type thing. It's like that was a meme and a half.
Facts.
Oh man.
Why is it called Elephant? I still have no idea.
Did the directors say?
I gotta look into it. Just kind of watch the movie.
You ever watch a dark movie, but like it's not like written well, so it's kind of just dark to be dark?
I think the movie Funny Games is like that. Have you ever seen that movie?
I don't think I have.
Oh, it's not written poorly. Actually,
Yeah.
never mind. I shouldn't say that. It was written well. It's just not my cup of tea. Okay. It's actually written very well because it's a movie that's supposed to piss you off, which it does perfectly. And I'm
Mhm.
gonna spoil it a bit here, but
Yeah.
basically the premise of the movie is this family goes on like a vacation, right? And these two young gentlemen come over from the neighbor's house, right? To their lake home, like their vacation home, while this family's vacationing there. And they're like, hey, we just need to borrow some eggs, right? And
Yeah.
they like borrow the eggs, except they like break them. So they keep coming back and they keep asking for eggs. And the wife gets like visibly annoyed by it. So then they kind of like become intrusive and they go, well, okay, skipping a few things, they end up holding them hostage, like the two gentlemen. I don't know why I'm saying gentlemen. They're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
And so why the movie is called Funny Games is because they hold this family hostage. That whole egg shit was just bait. And they play sadistic games with them, right? Like they force them to do this, this, and that, right? And it like results, the family is like son, father, and like wife, right? And they make them do all of this fuck shit. They like psychologically abuse them. They torture them. And they end up like killing them off one by one, right? And then about probably an hour 40 into the movie, if I'm remembering it correct, the wife manages to clap the motherfuckers, right? She manages to kill one of the dudes, right? Like one of the intruders, and is about to finally get the other one. And in that moment, that intruder breaks the fourth wall, right? And goes, like, he just kind of looks into the camera and he's like, so you thought I'd let them win, right? Like this type of shit. Just looks into the camera and he's like, no, it's not that type of movie. And then like he fucking rewinds everything. He's like, I'm just not gonna let this happen. And he goes back in the movie, like literally rewinds it, has his partner not die. Now he knows everything that she's gonna fucking do. Takes her hostage, right? And they go out on a boat and they throw her overboard and she just suffocates while drowning. And then the next scene in the movie is he goes to a different neighbor's house and he says that she sent him, the person that he just drowned, and goes, yeah, I'm here, that Miss whatever sent me to come get some eggs, right? And then he makes eye contact with the camera as in, here we go again. Now, Funny Games, the 2007 version is hot ass. Like, they did an American remake of it. But the original version, the 1997 version was good. That's the one that I just described. But it, like, pissed me off. I was like, what the fuck, bro? That shit made me laugh so hard when he went on that fucking...
Yeah, that's fair. That's low-key, yo. I would low-key be, like, molding a little bit.
Because you're
to be
rooting
like,
for... You're like, yes, fucking finally! And then he's just like...
yeah.
Nope.
Literally looks you in the eyes. It doesn't even look like they're looking you in the eyes and be like, nope, your feelings invalid right now. Let's go into what's actually about to go down.
Yeah, that shit is insane.
But that's effective if it's done right. Like fourth wall breaks can definitely be like effective at what they do if they're done well.
There's this one. I've heard of the movie, and you know when you hear like you've heard of a movie, but you hear a movie title and you're just like, that one's gonna be fucking scary, just based off the title. The title of this movie, it just fucking irks me. It's called What Happened to Baby Jane. It's a very famous like horror, psychological horror.
Oh, that sounds intimidating.
I have never read the synopsis. We could read it right now. Maybe it'll be fucking underwhelming.
Right.
Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Oh hell! Oh, and the worst part is it's from the '60s, so they have like those makeup decorated faces that are like really, really scary because like they're so enunciated in their contrast and shit. But
Oh man,
like
no.
have you ever seen Psycho when they do like the up closes?
Yeah.
In Psycho, and
Yeah.
it's like very detailed and shit because of the way that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's a 1962 American psychological horror thriller film produced blah blah blah. Plot. In 1917, baby Jane Hudson is a spoiled and capricious child actress who performs in vaudeville theaters across the country with her father, who acts as her manager and accompanies her on stage on the piano. Her success is such a line of porcelain. Her success is such that a line of porcelain dolls is made in her image. Meanwhile, her shy older sister Blanche lives in her shadow and is treated with contempt. As the sister passes adolescence, their situations undergo a reversal. Jane's style of performing falls out of fashion and her career declines as she descends into alcoholism, while Blanche becomes an acclaimed Hollywood actress. Mindful of a promise she made to her mother, Blanche attempts to maintain a semblance of a career for Jane, going as far to impose on producers to guarantee a number of acting roles for her. One evening in 1935, Blanche's career is cut short when she is paralyzed from the waist down in a mysterious car accident that is unofficially blamed on Jane, who is found 3 days later in a drunken stupor. In 1962, Blanche and Jane are living together in a mansion purchased by Blanche's movie earnings. Blanche's mobility is limited by wheelchair and the lack of an elevator to her upstairs bedroom. Jane, psychotic and resentful of Blanche's success, regularly mistreats Blanche and prepares to revive her old act with hired pianist Edwin Flagg. When Blanche informs Jane she intends to sell the house, Jane rightly suspects Blanche will commit her to a psychiatric hospital once the house is sold. Hold up, bro. This shit is like fucked. She removes the telephone. She removes the telephone from Blanche's bedroom, cutting her off from the outside world. During Jane's absence, Blanche desperately drags herself down the stairs and calls the doctor for help. Jane returns to find Blanche on the phone and beats her unconscious before mimicking Blanche's voice to dismiss the doctor. After tying Blanche to her bed and locking her in a room, Jane abruptly fires their maid Elvira when she comes to the house. While Jane is away, the suspicion Elvira sneaks into the house and attempts to access Blanche's room. Concerned by the lack of response, Elvira tries to break open the door with a hammer. Jane returns home and reluctantly gives Elvira the key. As soon as Elvira enters Blanche's room, Jane takes the hammer and kills Elvira. Dude, I can imagine this. Oh, I can imagine this in
this shit is scary.
In 1960s horror shit. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I can imagine just like Elvira opening the door and just seeing like Jane or Blanche sprawled out, like almost dead,